Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Gina Young is live. Gina Young is live. I couldn't be more excited to be here with you all today. Happy Saturday. Hello, Kimya. Hello, Pamela. Pamela, how are you? It's great to see you guys. Hello. I don't know how to say your name. Zatachi. And Deku, how you doing? I don't know how to say your name either. Hey girl, how you doing? Juan and BB, hey, how are you? Linda LaPoole, hello. Maurice is here. How are you? Katina is here. How are you? Maggie Cleaves and Joseph Ivy, Prepper Cook. Velva, Myra, Tracy, a little R&R, Retrina, Doris. Hello and welcome. How are you all doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, first of all. Hello. Edith, welcome. Nancy Stevenson, Aja, Monet. Hello, Miss Gina. I'm trying your baked chicken right now. Will you let me know what it tastes like? Let me know what it tastes like. I know you're going to love it. Harold, hello, welcome. Gap, hello from Baltimore. Florida, Marcus, hello. Lavina, BB, Logan, Janice, Delmita, Diane, Kathleen, Vanna, and Karen. Purple Love, how you doing? Robbie, how you doing? Alaskan family, welcome. Doreen Bolden, hello. David West, how you doing? C. Pin Kelly, welcome. How are you? Amy, how are you? Joel, welcome back. Pamela, hello. Can you make cream puffs? I really have to think hard I gotta really think hard for a great recipe for that. Hello from Detroit, Makia. Michelle Hazel, hello. Steph Lewis, Sophia Jenkins, hello, welcome. Sharon Banks, Jewel Mason, how are you? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Kimya. Kimya says happy Saturday. Monique, hello, welcome. Monique Wilkes. Betty Foster, hello. Durrell Gamble, hello. Harold Scroggins, welcome. The Empress Sanctuary, welcome. You make each one of us feel special. That's why we love you. Well, thank you. I love you. Hey, listen, you guys are special. You're special to me. Brenda Willis, welcome. Annie Boyd, hello. Jamani Patterson, hello. I don't know how to say that name. I don't know how to say it, y'all. Udeli. It could be a couple of different ways you say this name. That's a little tricky for me. Udeli Murphy, hello. Udale. Oh, Udale Murphy. Okay, thank you for helping me out a little bit. I wasn't sure. I like how you did that. Udale. Jacqueline, hello. Linda Chavez, hello. Eula, how you doing? Hi, Gina. Not feeling the best. I'll catch you later. Well, I'll be praying for you and hoping that you get better soon, Eula. And thanks for coming in and joining us. Get some rest, and the good Lord will take care of you. In the mighty name of Jesus, we're going to stand on his word that by his stripes, you are and you will be healed. Bertha, hello. Alyssa. Thank you all. Okay. Yes, please. Hello. Hi, guys. There's someone in here called Gonzalo. Hello and welcome. David West, welcome. How you doing, Joel? It's great to see you back in here today. Maria, hello. So listen, let me tell y'all the whole plan. The whole plan was really, I was supposed to be cooking live for you all. So I'm supposed to be cooking live for you all, right? In the meantime, between time, our son had to go to back to the emergency room because he didn't get better. Remember, we took him to the emergency room last week, and they said it's a virus. He'll get over it. He never got over it. So now it's 2 weeks has been by, and he's still sick. So we took him back to the ER, and we said, listen, listen, last time we went and you guys said he just had a virus and he'll be over it. And we said those 5 days that you talked about has passed. Like, so we're back because he's still sick. They wind up saying that he has like a I can't think of the word. My goodness. I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word to save my life. But anyways, my husband just went and picked up some medicine for him, and they say he should be well soon. So we're standing on our hopes and prayers and knowing that, God is the most healing God. Yeah, he's okay though. He's okay though. He's having some headaches and a sore throat, but this will be the second strep throat check that they did on him, and they said it's negative. His throat might be hurting a whole lot, but the strep throat is negative, right? And so they checked him for, other stuff like they did last week. They said he's okay. What did they? I'm not gonna strain myself to try to think about what they said. But I'll keep y'all updated. Terrell Unknown, hello. Ron Wilson, welcome. How are you? Okay, thank you. Latika, welcome back. How you guys doing? Purple Love, welcome. Gina, did he get an antibiotic? They said so here's what they said. They said when they looked up his nasal cavity, they said it was bright red and super duper swollen. So they said they feel like this is what happened. And this is just a guess on a hope and a prayer. They said we believe that he had the flu, just like a regular flu. They said, and in the meantime, he got a sore throat. They said, but right now it's something with his nasal. They gave him some type of medicine, and they also gave him Flonase. But they said in like 2 days he should be good, but take the medicine for 15 days or something like that. Okay. So I will see his medicine because I have to give him some, and I'll let you know what the medicine is called. Thank you guys. Thank you, Edith. So the whole plan was I was going live today, right? I was going live and I was going to be cooking omelets. I was going to listen, y'all, I was going to make all kinds of omelets. Any kind of omelet you could think of, that's what I was going to do. And I also was going to make the scrapple that we talked about in the last live. But in the middle of the night last night, my husband looked at Dakota. Well, we both did. And we said, Dakota, are you getting better yet? Because we could hear that he don't sound the greatest. And he said, no. And my husband said, tomorrow morning we're getting up and we're going. So we went early this afternoon and we're just now getting back into the house. So literally when I got in the house, we took the dogs out to use the bathroom. I put some pajamas on and here I am. So I'm sorry that I'm not cooking. And that's the only reason why. It's because I haven't had time to come home and set up food and all that stuff, Thank you, Pamela. Hello. Welcome. Chris Avis. Hello. Listen, guys, bring in the good conversations. When you bring in a good conversation, I stay on here long and we have a ton of fun. So welcome. If you look up and you realize that you have not given a thumbs up to the live, please give a thumbs up to the live. It means so much to me. It really does. Lincoln Roses. Hello. So you say, hi, Gina, in chat. This is Felicia Quinn. This is my new channel. So great to be here. Welcome. Welcome. We're happy to have you here. Liked and shared. Thank you. It's great to have you here. Kelly, hello. Gina, are you cooking for Easter? You bet I am. For Easter, I will be making a beautiful ham. I'm not going to do the kind of ham where we use the brown sugar, right? Sometimes I feel like that can get a little like overrated. You don't have to have a sweet ham every time you have a ham. So what we're going to have, let me tell you what we're going to have. We're going to have a ham. It's going to be savory, right? We are going to have mashed potatoes, okay? We're going to have deviled eggs. I don't know what kind of vegetable we're going to make just yet, okay? And I'm going to do the pineapple upside down cake. And of course, we're going to make deviled eggs the day before. So that'll be dinner. I may make like some homemade yeast rolls. That's it. I'm not going to stress out making a big old huge dinner, and it's just going to be the three of us here. So Dolores, hello. Thank you, Chris. Oh, the newbies. Yes. So welcome in if you are new. Welcome in if you're a returning subscriber. Y'all played the game called an Easter egg hunt. You bet we did. When I was little, y'all, I'd be running like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to find them eggs that had the money in them. So yes, I did that when I was younger. So my husband talks about something that's really interesting, that is something that I didn't do growing up. So my husband says when it was Easter time when they was little, first of all, he says this. My husband says when it was Easter when he was little, he says he remembers it being hot outside and wearing shorts. I said, I remember every Easter and it was freezing. So let me know, what do you guys think? When it was Easter when you guys were younger, was it freezing cold or was it hot like my husband says? My husband said he had shorts on every Easter. I don't remember an Easter ever where it wasn't cold. It was always freezing cold. I would have on an Easter dress, but it was always freezing cold for me. It was cold. See? Yes, cold and red. Jewel, where you live at? Jewel says it was hot. I'm doing okay, Ethel. Ethel Bailey, thanks for coming in and joining. It was hot in Maryland. Okay. You grew up in Florida. Okay. Experience all 4 seasons. Right. Okay. It was cold, says Maggie. It was cool mornings and warm afternoons. Okay. Okay. So Ron says we had cookouts on the park grill. This sounds great. When we did an Easter egg hunt. Isn't that nice? I mean, some of our childhood memories are just like the best. I'm saying like that's a great childhood memory, So what he was saying that his aunt would take them always to the movie theater. And they would watch like the latest movie, and it was like the best thing ever, right? So he talks about that, and he asked me one time. He said, "Y'all didn't go to the movies every Easter?" And I said, "No, like that wasn't our tradition. We went to church Easter morning, and I always had a new purse to go with my new dress, right?" I did wear dresses when I was little tiny, but always had a purse, and I would pour a lot of my Easter basket food candy in my purse, and I'd just be eating on the candy during service. But that's all I really remember for Easter. And I also remember dyeing eggs every year. So that's the memory that I have for Easter. Oh, okay. Logan says it's going to be cold this Easter. You bet it is. Oh, you've had some hot ones? Okay. Really never knew going to the movies. Hey, I know, Dolores. It's interesting for me too, because I guess that was a tradition for his aunt to take them to the, him and his cousins to the movie theater. Because when we met, he looked at me like, y'all didn't go to the movies for Easter? And I'm like, no. Because he did. He said it like it was a tradition. But I guess it was a tradition for him, you know? Okay. Oh, is that right? Yours is interesting too. Okay, so Jewel says we had dinner and then we watched the Ten Commandments. That's so interesting. That's a new one for me too. That's different. Yes, that's great. Oh, look at Michelle's. Michelle's has a great one too. So Michelle says we went to fly kites. Because it's the perfect weather to fly a kite, right? Okay, so that's great. So Maureen says dyed eggs every Saturday night before and watch the Ten Commandments. Okay, so maybe the Ten Commandments, people watching the Ten Commandments is some type of tradition too. Okay, you said my mom worked at the theater. We got in for free, so Easter was no. Oh, I get it. Okay, okay. Hi, Raymond. Welcome. Look at Maggie. Maggie says, we did too, Maureen. It's so funny when we get to talking about different things. And you may have heard me say this before, but some of the things that we talk about in here, it's like we all grew up in the same household, sort of, kind of, a little bit, you know. I know, because there's so many things that is so much alike. It's like, yeah, you know. Sorry, we didn't go to the zoo on Easter. Oh, you said we would go to the zoo on Easter and to the movies. Oh, and to the movies on Christmas Day. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I do remember every time we would dye Easter eggs. My dad, because my dad would be asleep in the daytime and he worked at night, when he came home in the morning, he would dye one egg. My dad would dye just one. Because when he came home in the morning, it's not time to be awake. It's time for him to go to sleep. So my dad would dye one egg and he would leave that one egg in the dye like hours and hours on end, right? And then at some point of the day, we would take his egg out of the dye and everybody, what? So pretty, because it was like the darkest color and it was gorgeous, like a dark green or a dark blue. So that was super exciting. Look at you. I'll also be watching the Ten Commandments on Easter. I think that's interesting. I'd love to find out what different people and even different cultures, what do different people do for different holidays, like, you know, for different things, even birthdays. I love to see, when I see that there's people that celebrate birthdays like it's Christmas, right? And I don't celebrate birthdays like that. I don't know why. I don't. I mean, we say happy birthday, you get gifts, you get cake and all that, but I don't celebrate it like some people celebrate it, you know. Off the subject, your makeup is beautiful. Thank you. Hello. Hey, my holy king. How are you? Welcome. Okay, Kim, you're saying, Gina, watch 10 Commandments for Easter. Okay, looks like I need to. Looks like I need to. Church. Okay, so Karen says, okay, we did church, lunch, and then an Easter egg hunt. Okay, okay, that's great. But I always did love getting an Easter dress, even though I'm a person today that you will never catch me in a dress. You won't catch me in a dress and a skirt, nothing like that. But when I was a kid, I loved the nice Easter dress. Oh my goodness, I sure did. So I was always happy for that dress in my little purse. What's up, Gina? Congratulations on the website. It's incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you work tomorrow. Oh my goodness, Raymond. Call off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Raymond. I'm not telling you to call off work. Go to work. Your work day will go by like this. Oh, it'll be on next Saturday. Okay. Yeah, Maureen says I'm a grandma and I still do it. So yeah, even like when Dakota leaves, I think that I will always dye eggs because I enjoy it. It's fun. There's something relaxing about seeing the beautiful colors and eating a nice boiled egg in the morning for breakfast. Um so I think I will always do it. And even I'll even make like a Easter nest for me and my husband and just set it like on a dining room table. And then if we want to snack some jelly beans or, some little candies or whatever, we can go in there every once in a while. But Dakota will always get an Easter basket, until he's out the house. Hi from California. Looking great, Miss Gina. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Heather, how are you? And welcome in. Georgia Donaldson. Hello, welcome. Alaska family, how you doing? Look at that Easter dress. Our parents made us feel so special. Yeah. Tomorrow is Palm Sunday. Gina, I saw one of your shows where you dyed the eggs out of the shell. And it was so pretty. Oh, it was so pretty. Yes. And I think it's set. What is that? It may be Amazon. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's like a flashing light out there. I think it's Amazon, but it's so far away though. Do you like regular jelly beans or the hour? What's the hour? Do you like regular jelly beans or the hour? Tell me what the hour is. The hour sounds like a good movie. What's the hour? Oh, gourmet. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you. Okay, so I like regular. I like the I think Starkist makes jelly beans now. I pretty much like any kind of jelly bean. Like really they all taste good. But now they do stuff like they have Jolly Ranchers and Starkist makes them and they're packed with flavor now. So I'm not a fan of the black jelly bean. I'm not a fan of the black jelly bean, but what I can say is have you guys ever had those jelly beans that have all the crazy flavors, right? One of the flavors, I mean, it's jelly beans that you could play a joke with people. They got like rotten egg, they got like popcorn flavor, right? Coca-Cola flavor. They have like vomit flavor and sardine. They really do. So if you were ever to get a bag like that, it's fun to like play a game with those jelly beans. And if somebody has to taste the one that tastes, kind of funny, it's a fun game. Oh, you don't like the black or the white jelly beans? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So my Holy King says the assorted ones, yes. Jelly beans, they're addictive. They're so little tiny. You just pop them things, throw them back. It is. It's a whole game. I can't remember. Don't ask me what kind of game it is, but there's a game out there where you have these disgusting. Now, like I said, some of the jelly beans are beautiful. Like they have a great flavor. Some of them may taste like bacon. I know that's nuts, right? And then some of them may taste like popcorn. It's like the best taste ever. So figure out what game it is. No to the black licorice. I don't want black licorice. I don't think why did they make it? Why did they make it? Hello, Georgia. Hi, how are you? Jers Nate, and welcome. Cadbury eggs, prep or cook, let me tell you. Cadbury eggs are the sweetest thing on life. I don't like them because they're so sweet. I thought when I was a child that, oh, this is too exciting, right? You crack the chocolate open and you got the white of the egg and then the yellow yolk, but that stuff is sweet. I mean, it's like super duper sweet. I don't like it. I think it's cute. It's cute for kids. It may get them all excited and have them bouncing off the walls. It's too sweet for me. Brown sugar, welcome. They have Hershey Twizzlers. Wait a minute. This is interesting. So are they chocolate? Chocolate. I guess they would be chocolate. Are they chocolate Twizzlers? Chocolate. I guess I was mixing chocolate with chocolate with Twizzlers. That's hard to say. Cadbury, yeah, no way. Oh, okay, look at there. Chrissy, hi and welcome. Chrissy says it's called Bean Boozle. It's called Bean Boozle. It's so much fun. I swear, I don't know who it was. It may have been my husband. He tasted the one that had like a vomit taste. He like, I ain't no way I quit. I quit this game. He did. But it was so much fun because you might be the one that, you get lucky with a grape flavor, like apple green or something. Well, here's the thing, Logan. I had this old site up. I had this old broken down Gina Young site, and it was out of date. And so we felt like the site needed to be updated. And if you guys want to look at my new website that's on Google, if you're looking at it from a phone device, you'll see 3 lines on your top left. And if you hit those 3 lines, it'll take you to merch. It'll take you to videos. It'll take you like to a bunch of my pictures at the bottom. So you guys don't get to see my pictures because I don't do like Facebook and stuff like that. But it's really nice. So if you want to check it out, check it out. We just thought we needed a update for 2024, something a little different. Yes, except for the licorice flavor. No thanks on that. Thank you, Lynette. Lynette Graham. Welcome and hello. You took pictures of everything. Is that right? Hello, Nicole. Nicole is back. Hello. To show your grandmother. Okay, I understand. We're doing okay, Nicole. Welcome back in. Oh, you love the shorts. Yeah, I was thinking about getting back into it, and my husband was talking to me about doing some of the shorts on TikTok, some of the dancing shorts on TikTok. So maybe I'll do it on YouTube and TikTok. We'll see. I don't know. It's just a thought for now, but I don't know how true and if this is going to come true. We'll see where the good Lord leads us. But I did enjoy doing the dancing tutorials for you all on the YouTube shorts. But I tell you what, is time consuming. Number one, you got to learn to dance. And you can't just learn to dance and come on there and do anything and look like anybody. You got to know the dance, and you got to be ready to do the dance right and compete against these people that's doing these dances right. Right? So it can be a lot of work just for a 60-second video. So I veered away. So many of you all enjoy it and y'all love seeing me dance. Maybe I'll get back into it. We'll see. We'll see. Those are the ones with the dancing. Yeah. But even when I did that short video where I made myself the baby, do y'all remember? Right. We're not, but I ain't getting no older either. I ain't getting no old. Well, he says. So he says, Gina, we're not getting any younger. Well, I ain't getting no older either. How do I say your name? Nichelle? Nichelle, welcome. Thank you for coming in. 10 Commandments next Saturday. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. I ain't. You might be my holy king, but I ain't. I'm gonna look, listen here. I don't like to speak things like that into existence. Okay, so he says in 10 years we'll be old, right? I see his message, but I ain't claiming that. You hear me? Oh, I ain't claiming it. I'm not claiming that. Uh-uh. Age is just a number. Kimya says, not me. Look at him saying, not me. Are you cooking anything today? No, we just we had our son in the emergency room today. Um, we came back from a what is it called? It's like a buffet. It's like an Asian style buffet. And they sell like seafood and Asian food. So we've already ate dinner. If we eat anything a little bit later, it will be this, I don't know, probably some type of takeout because I'm here. There you go. Look at Marietta. I love Marietta's message. And that's, hold on. And that's how I want to be in life, my holy king. So Marietta says, I'm 70 and I know, right? And that's how I want to look at life. And that's how I want to feel. And they say, when you feel good, you look good. You don't have to, doesn't matter about the age. It's how you feel, right? Is that right, Jers Nate? Oh, seafood and seafood boil. So let me tell you what I put on my plate at this buffet once we got home from the hospital. So I had crab legs. I know. I had crab legs, and I may have had 3, 6, 9. I had 9 crab legs, but they was little. Okay, so I had 9 crab legs, and every one of them had a ton of meat in there. Only thing I was missing was like some good butter sauce. Okay, so I had that, and then I had this thing. It's called a sesame ball. It's like a pastry. It's about this big, has sesame seeds all on the outside. It's like puffy, but in the inside is like this red bean paste. So I had 2 of those on my plate. I had some walnut shrimp, 2 pieces of walnut shrimp. I had 2 pieces of fried shrimp. I had a chicken wing. I had 2, what are they called, y'all? What's the things? What's the things with the cream cheese in the inside? Crab ragoons. And then I had like a rib. And that's what I had. I was looking at my husband and Dakota's plate. Their plate looked good too. My husband did have a salad. It was fun. It was fun. You're hungry? Yeah. Yeah, crab ragoon, Kimya. If you like crab ragoon, guess what Gina Young has for you? I have an amazing recipe showing you all how to make crab ragoon and make it delicious. It's so super simple. And when I make these things, people go nuts over them. So check out the recipe, Gina Young crab ragoons. I have several recipes showing you how to make it. Those cheese wontons are everything. Uh-oh. He got a story about shrimp. What happened to you? Oh, not everybody can make it good, but I tell you what, mine's is good. My crab ragoon is delicious. It's the flavor that I decided to put in there. Oh my goodness. The inside of the filling is so super duper delicious. Like, trust me when I tell you, y'all, the way I make them is good. Hello, Yolanda. How are you and welcome? Is that right, Logan? Oh my goodness. Where is Mildred? Mildred messaged me. And she is doing okay, but she was sick. So she did message me, and she had like a very small emergency. But she is okay. Okay, so if she's not on here, I totally understand. Yeah, because she had messaged me, told me she wasn't feeling the greatest. Hello, Valencia. Welcome. You eat it with red sauce? Yes, you bet I do. Like that sweet and sour sauce. And if you can't find that, you can get the what the heck is it called? Like the duck sauce. You can use that too. Thanks praying for her. Oh, that's great. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, Lynette, comma. Yes, someone did say crab ragoons. They said crab ragoons, Gina Young style. I think that's what they just said. How was your week? Any new adventures? The new adventure, my holy king, I don't know if you was in here, but I was telling them that my whole plan was to go live today. Only reason why I'm not live is because we just got home from Children's Hospital with Dakota. He's still sick. 2 weeks into it, and he's sick. But remember, we took him to the hospital last week, right? They sent him home, said he just had a virus. They tested him for C, it was negative. They tested his chest for pneumonia, it was negative. Tested him for strep and the flu, everything was negative. They said, but he do have a virus. They said he has some white patches back here. His ears was super red. But they sent him home just with an inhaler last week. Took him back today because he wasn't looking too good last night. So they wind up ruling everything out again, And they say he has something here. When they looked in his navel cavity, they said it's super like bright red. It's really swollen, and his throat is bothering him. So they gave him 2 medicines. Okay. And he's getting ready to take some medicine here in a couple minutes. So we got up this morning and went to the hospital, and we're just now getting home. And so it took me like a half an hour to come onto the live. Soon as I walked in the door, I put pajamas on, and here I am. But my whole plan was to go live. But that's how things can happen. Greetings from Phoenix, Arizona. Crystal, hello and welcome. Yes, I will, Yolanda. Tell her let's say a prayer for her. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we pray, dear God, that you put a mighty blessing on Mildred. Please protect her, Father. Take care of her and her family and her health. Protect her from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. We know, dear Lord, that you are the most healing God, that you heal, and you said that by your stripes she shall be healed, and we trust you along the way. We know that it is yet to be true. We thank you, Lord, that you will bless her in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Yes, absolutely. Same thing for Dakota, Lord. And you've heard my prayers earlier. Please continue to put your healing protection all over Dakota in Jesus Christ's name. And we thank you, Lord. Absolutely. I made those crab ragoons from Gina, and I made those crab ragoons from Gina, and they were delicious. So Marietta's message is going to my holy king. You have to have sweet and sour sauce with it. Yeah, yeah. Y'all, so I like a lot of times when you guys see me do something like a quick egg roll or something, I'll purchase a pre-made sweet and sour sauce, right? But I make sweet and sour sauce homemade, and it is the best thing. It is so interesting how I make it. Let's talk about how I make my sweet and sour sauce. Do you all remember the Hawaiian punch? Do you guys remember the original Hawaiian punch? So you get you some original Hawaiian punch that we remember from being a kid, right? You get you some of that. You're going to get some water. You're going to get some vinegar. You're going to bring Hawaiian punch, water, and vinegar up to a slight boil. You're going to put some sugar in it because we watered down the Hawaiian punch, right? Put some and we put vinegar in it. So you got to kind of balance out. Now you can make it sweet and sour. The sour is the vinegar, okay? The water is to make more of it, okay? You put the sugar in. You bring everything up to a boil, get that sugar nice and cooked in there. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take a cornstarch slurry and you're going to thicken it up to where it's sweet and sour sauce consistency. It starts to boil. You put your cornstarch slurry in there. You have some of the best sweet and sour sauce you have ever had. Like, I'm not kidding when I say this. One time I accidentally used the watermelon Hawaiian punch. And I forgot to put the sugar in. I thought, oh, heck no, what's wrong? But I can actually say that even if you were to get the watermelon Hawaiian punch, it's still delicious. Just don't forget the sugar. But because a lot of people will think, I don't need sugar in it. Like Hawaiian punch is sweet enough. Well, what happens is when you put the vinegar in there and the water, it dims down the sugar flavor of the Hawaiian punch. So now we need to add some sugar to balance off with that water and the vinegar. You thicken it up with cornstarch. In the beginning, it turns real light and you think, oh no, I messed up. But eventually, like 2-3 minutes later, it's nice and dark and it's just this beautiful red color and it's sweet and sour sauce and it's the best. I know. Okay, so Logan, me and my husband was kind of getting on him in the hospital today because we was mad that they just sent him home with an inhaler last time. So my husband said, yeah, and they just sent him home with an inhaler and he don't have asthma. You know, I said the same thing too. They said, well, nowadays we do that. They said if somebody is so congested, and he was, they said that it can really help you. It can help to open up the airway and just help them to breathe a little bit more. So they told my husband, they said, make sure, you know, if he's still congested throughout the week, have him take 5. What was that? It was an animal. It was an animal. And he had something long. He was carrying something long, like this long. And I'm just hoping he wasn't carrying a snake. Because I seen the whole thing go down. Like I seen the whole thing go down. Maybe he had like some leaves and he's making a nest. But I think it looked more like it was a snake because it was long. I mean, when I say it was long. So I don't know. You saw my holy king. That groundhog, I did see him again. Yeah, they told him to take 5 pumps of it and they gave him a spacer. And so he said he don't need it today. Let me call him. I'm gonna tell him to come down so he can get his medicine. And then I'll tell y'all the other medicine that they gave him. He might be asleep, y'all. I wouldn't doubt it if he sleep. It's great to be here with you guys. I'm super duper excited. You do, Logan. Oh, okay. Well, I'm praying that you start to feeling better as well. Yes. So grab your medicine, Dakota, on the counter, and let me see it, and I'll tell you how to use it. Okay. You got a mask on? Get it on. Welcome. If you're just coming in, welcome. Give a thumbs up to the live if you have not done so.
This is 1 every 12 hours for this.
Let me see. I'm here. Alan, how you doing? Welcome. It's funny because I get Alan and Logan. I get you two mixed up. I get Alan and Logan mixed up. I tell you, I really do. Kay Alexander, hi Gina and everyone in the chat, and happy Saturday. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Let me see what you got. You know how to use it?
Push it like that.
Let me see. And when you push it in your nose, you have to
Oh, that's glass.
when you push that into your nose, you have to sniff. So hold it in your nose and sniff. How many times does it say for you to do it? I do. I get Logan and Alan completely mixed up.
It said 1 spray per nostril.
Oh, Special K, that's great. Welcome and thank you for coming in. 1 spray per nostril. Go ahead and do that right now in front of me. Sniff soon as you squirt it. Sniff. You didn't even push it in. Are you kidding me? Do it again. Do it again, please. The other one, Dakota.
I did both.
The other side of your nose. Okay.
I did both.
All right. It's going to work. Here's the thing. If you're afraid to take...
I did both 2 times.
What I'm saying, if you're afraid to take the nasal medicine, it ain't going to work. And they said your nose is super irritated. So how much of the medicine? 1 a day? The pills.
Whatever.
What's the name of it? Let me see. Oh, yum. Drew, how you doing and welcome?
Where's that?
Take 1 tablet by mouth every 12 hours for 10 days. Take until the medicine is gone. This medicine is called amoxiclav, but I think it may be amoxicillin, and they decided to give it to him in the form of a pill because they said, do you want him to have the liquid or can he take pills? I said, he can take pills. Give me some hand sanitizer or something I can clean my hands with because I don't want what you got. How you doing, Drew?
Yeah, I just took it.
Okay, and so you take that pill how many times? Once a day?
12 hours.
Once every 12 hours? Look at the time right now. Okay, Gina, the nasal spray will help with congestion as well. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. You can't be afraid to push that thing in your nose. I know. It'll work. You get under that blanket and you get nice and cozy and stay warm. Make sure you keeping socks on, okay? So 6:40. What is 6:40? Oh, the time. Sinus infection. That's the word I've been looking for. My goodness. If that wasn't a word, and I couldn't even think of the word. Sinus infection. I couldn't think of that word for anything. You do, Christy. I'm sorry. I pray in the name of Jesus that you begin to feel better. You're going to look up Christy and you're going to say, I'm feeling good now. Like you're going to forget that you wasn't even feeling good. Okay, so just hang tight. You're going to feel better. You're going to come out of that slump you're in right now. and you're beginning to feel better. You let me know when you feel better. Oh yeah. He's on spring break, y'all. We he's on spring break. We was gonna go somewhere special for his spring break, but I don't know if we're even gonna go now. I haven't even told him. I don't know if he's gonna go now because he's still sick. It would have been super fun. But we'll see. All depending on how he feels. If he gets better, But we really don't want to take him out and he ain't. Is he already missed one, two, like 4 days of school? Yeah, I don't want him to miss any more school. Oh, you have a headache. Well, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, please place your hands on Christy Fowler's head. Release the pressure from her head. Release the pain from her eyes. Help her release any stress. In the name of Jesus, Lord, we know that you heal. And we thank you for healing Christy. Please put a mighty blessing on her from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. We thank you, Lord. We know she's going to be okay. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Spring break began, his last day was Thursday. His last day was Thursday. Uh-huh. We love you, Christy. Oh, okay. It'll take 48 to 72 hours to get into a system. Okay, great. Great, great. Well, thank you for telling me that. I do appreciate it. You're welcome, Christy. Hey, you're our family. You hear me? And when you guys come on here and you need prayer, I will pray for you. And God answers. I will pray for you and God answers, and I trust God. And I love praying for people. And so I trust you all, or I appreciate when you guys trust me with my prayer. Oh, okay, Valencia, I have never used it. So they wrote a prescription for the kind, it was a prescribed medication. And the guy that was in the back of the pharmacy, he said, let me tell you something real quick. And I'm like, what's he getting ready to say? He said, if you go over to aisle 71, he did, on top shelf, look to the left and get the Flonase. He said, it's the exact same thing that the doctors write out. He said, only our prescription is going to cost you a ton of money. He said, you want that one or one back here? I said, I want that one. He said, go grab it. And when you come back, he said, we can just throw this prescription away and you can just purchase that for much cheaper. And it's the exact same thing. So I got the Flonase and that's the one we'll be using. And it was $13. As far as his other medicine, I think it was $40. Don't quote me. I could hear my husband I was talking to my husband on the phone when he was paying. They either said $14 or $40. I don't know, for the other medicine. Okay, so listen, let me tell you all something. So on Monday, I am going to see the surgeon. Okay. I'm going to talk to the surgeon and see what is the best option for me. So I'll be there for a while. It's going to be like a whole consultation thing, and we're going to see what we're going to do, what they're going to need to do, how long everything's going to be, how much it's going to be, and all that stuff. So everything is like rocking and rolling. But like I said, uh, after Monday, it may be Monday, or it may be after Monday, where I do like a whole video telling you all everything that's getting ready to happen and all the stuff that I found out. Because I had a CT scan with contrast of the abdominal, the pelvic with the contrast, and they found some stuff in my stomach. They found all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to tell you all in the video. So this should be pretty interesting. Somebody's at my front door. Hold on. Ugh. Somebody is at your front door, and they said a package has been left. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hear the birds? Let me see. It is Amazon. Yep. And I think he left my. It's Amazon. I had some eyeshadow coming, and I also ordered some eyeliner. So I think that's what that is. Praying for the doctor's appointment. Thank you. Please pray. I appreciate it. Gina, sending you prayers as well for your upcoming appointments. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, we have that, my holy king. We have I was going to say, we have my holy king. We have Vicks Vapor Rub. We do have that. Maybe I'll put some on him tonight when he go to bed. And then we have the Vicks Vapor Rub tablet. It's like this big, and he can put it in the shower with him when he gets in the shower, and it like opens up everything, your airway. So maybe when he takes his shower tonight, I can tell him to throw one of them tablets in the shower to kind of make him feel good before he goes to bed. So thank you. Yeah, I just remembered that. Oh, 6:40 a.m. You're right, Logan. Let me go ahead and do that now. Look, that's how much I love you guys. You guys are on it. Okay, so I got to get the Vicks, and I need set the alarm for 6:40 for Dakota. Okay, I got a 6:45 here. All right, it's set. It will help. Okay, great. Oh, you got a dry cough. Ooh. I hate that. I'm so sorry. Put cough drops in the tea. Raymond, my husband does that. Where'd you get that from? I thought my husband was the only one that does that. So, what my husband does, he'll put the cough drop in the Theraflu. He'll put the cough drop in the Theraflu. So it's something that he taught me. I never knew about it, but we always do it. And it makes you feel good, right? That melted cough drop. And then you drink it, you know. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you, Susan. Thank you for coming in. Oh, NC is playing right now. Okay. Oh, you do, Nicole. Okay, Nicole says, I love that. You have heard fold pudding cough drops? Oh, you gave her away? Oh, it's okay though. She'll have a better home, you know. Has any more angels visited you? I hope so. Just put it that way. I'll just say it that way. I hope so. Have they visited me? I'm hoping so. You said have any angels, not that I've physically seen, but I really do. And when I pray, I say, send your angels to surround me day and night, and your Holy Spirit to help me make good decisions, and let peace be still over our minds. I do. I say that for my household. I really do. I say that for my household. Yeah. Oh, you're going to get an older one next time. Okay. Oh, do you believe in heaven? You said in hell. Say that again. Or are you saying, do I believe in both of them? Like, read, because you got in. Reword it so I can answer you, okay? Ron, you silly. Oh, hey, Ron, tell Kathy I says hello. Give her a big hug for me always. Oh, Nicole, thank you. Listen. I had a dream. When did I have this dream? I don't know if this dream was at the last house. It may have even been at the other house that we moved in before there. But anyways, just to make a long story short, I had a dream. It was when I was watching the movie for The Shack. And I have already told y'all this, but so I watched a movie for The Shack and I had fell asleep. And when I fell asleep, I had some type of dream where God was telling me, like shaking his head at me, saying, "You've been saying that same prayer since you were little." And he was just looking at me and shaking my head like this. So I don't know what that meant, but I liked it. It was a good dream. It made me feel I'm I took that dream and I thought, well, he must be happy with my prayer or letting me know that he hears my prayer, because he was just kind of like, I've been praying that since you were little. And I'm thinking, I have, I guess in a dream I'm looking up like, yes, I have. Yeah. But I really liked the dream. It was a nice dream. And then I woke up and I had to rewind the Shack movie and play it again because I fell asleep during it. But thank you, Debbie. Absolutely. Oh, Kathy says send her love. Oh, great. Have you made a bundt cake? You bet I have. Absolutely. Gina, what would you say are your flaws in your personality? I say that a flaw in my personality is I would like to I feel, and I notice when I do it and I hate it. I hate when somebody's talking and I will talk while they're talking and I'm like, I ain't supposed to be doing that. Like, shut up, Gina, for a second and let them talk and then you can talk. Right? So that's one thing that I would say. If I could just think of something real quick off the top of my head, I would say that because I would like to just wait until that person is done talking for real. And then I can come in and talk. Don't start talking while they're talking because it's rude. But I don't consider myself a rude person because I'm not, right? I know I'm not a rude person. But on the other hand, you ain't supposed to be talking when somebody else talking either, right? So I would say that's one thing that I would like to change. And I eventually will. Hey, that was a good question. I love a good question that I can answer. Let's see. I need a bundt cake recipe for Christmas, and you haven't made one yet. Thomas, I make a rum cake. It's in a bundt pan and it's absolutely amazing. Please refer to my video where I make a rum cake. We understand, Gina? Okay, great. You act you act probing, or Drew, say it again, because I'm not understanding how you wrote that. What do you not like about yourself that you would like to correct? I want to be healthy inside and out. So that's So he says, what don't you like about yourself? I want to be fully healthy. Let's just say that I want to be fully healthy. I want to know, I want for everything on the Richter scale. You know, the Richter scale is, any test that have ever been done. I want everything to come back A1. I want to live a very healthy life. So that's how I would answer that. If that's not the answer you're looking for, tell me, because I think that ain't the answer you're looking for. I think that ain't the answer you're looking for. Because I've done forgot what I want. Oh, Dolores. Okay. Now, I understand you, Dolores. Hold on. I'll get back to my Holy King here in a second. Dolores, I understand you because I'm like that sometimes. Like if I'm talking to my husband, say we're having a good conversation or a debate about something or whatever, and I'm jumping in and I'm talking and, while he's talking, and it a lot of times, but I don't want to make that an excuse. Do you understand that I do it because I don't want to forget what I was getting ready to say. And I have said that before, and I know that I've said that before in the past. I'm doing that because I don't want to forget what I was about to say. Like too anxious to speak. Just wait. And if you can't remember, Gina, and if you can't remember what you was about to say, then don't say it, especially while somebody else talking. So I can't use it as an excuse. So Dolores, me and you might be right here on that same note. I don't know what happens a little bit. Understandable, yeah. See, we're the same. Yeah. And so, my Holy King, did I answer your question good? Stop, Drew. Stop it. Me too. I hate when I want to say something, but I forget what I'm about to say. And I always want to say it when the other person is talking, but I can't make that excuse. And I don't think it's a good enough excuse for us, Dolores, because you have to wait until people are done talking. This is good. And if my husband watches this replay, he'll say, "Are you kidding me? I know you're the last one saying that." He's going to say, I can't believe you. Being healthy and living a long life. Yeah, like my Holy King, I meant that. If I could change anything about myself, I would want to be healthy. I'm so serious when I tell you. Okay, so let me see. He says, do you think it's disrespectful for your spouse to be attracted to a person on the TV? Do you think it's disrespectful for your spouse to be attracted to a person on TV? I don't. I don't think it's disrespectful. The reason why I don't think it's disrespectful is because we all have eyes and we all find things to be attractive, right? And I feel like as long as you're not um, like contacting them or you know uh having some type of relationship together where you're speaking and stuff like that, then I mean if you see them on TV and you think they're looking, okay, you got eyes, and if they're nice looking then maybe they are, right? So I don't think that's disrespectful at all. I don't. Look, Thomas said, I'm a Gabby person. I can't shut up in the gatherings. I gotta wait my turn. My sister will say, Tom, be quiet. Oh, that's so cute. That's great. That's cute. Oh no, I'm not, hold on. I'm not saying window shop because you can't even window shop. I'm not saying that. That's funny. That's funny, Nicole. That's a good one. Yeah, never none of that. No, never none of that. Absolutely, Miss Angie. Absolutely. Hey, thank you for coming in and welcome to my channel. We have a good time on here. We talk about everything under the sun. So, welcome in. Exactly. No window shopping. So my husband will joke with me sometimes about I told y'all that if there was any actor that I thought was like nice looking, it was Idris Alba. Okay. So my husband will joke with me sometime. We did watch one of his movies last week and it was no good. I told y'all the movie was no good. But my husband, as he's turning on the movie, he said, "We're going to turn your boyfriend on." And it's just funny. It's all in fun games. It's all in fun games. Oh, okay, Karen. You like looking at Jean-Claude Van Damme, but his movies on. Look at KK. KK said, "Yes, honey." What is the weather like here? Alan, the weather is super duper cold. I would honestly say it's about 45 degrees. So it's cold. I'm looking forward to the hot weather. Chilly and windy. That's what it is. Was it no good, deed? I can't remember what movie it was. It was like no good. It was horrible. It was a horrible movie. We had to turn it off. It was nice seeing you, Christy. Yes, listen, you're going to feel better, okay? And just know that I love you, okay? I'll see you next time, Christy. You want frigid temperatures to come your way. Oh my goodness. Whee! What's the worst movie you ever saw? The worst movie? Um it may have been that movie the other day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No frigid air. I know I don't want the cold air. And like my grass is super high right now. I don't know. Centipede was the worst movie. I've never seen that. I haven't even heard of it. Give you 70s and no oven heat weather. See, I like that super duper hot weather. When it's super duper hot, I'm all excited because I will go swimming. I will find somewhere to get into the water. I love to swim. I'm like a fish out of water. I love to swim. Oh, okay, Logan. I see what you're saying. Kimya, you are. I think I am too, Kimya. I think I am too. I am just like a fish out of water. I know by next month sometime, yeah. Twilight is terrible. I'm going to a basketball game at Turnstone. Okay, how exciting. Is Raymond? Oh, okay, yeah. Raymond is saying he cannot swim. Raymond, you should learn. I think here's the thing. I think everybody should learn. I think everyone should learn just in case you're ever out there, buy some water so nobody can like do anything to you and then claim, you drowned or, I just think everybody should learn how to swim. Okay, Logan, I understand. Yeah. Look at that. Gina, you need to move to Texas. Did you say Texas? Oh, yeah, where it's hot. Oh, yo, I wonder if I would like it in Texas. I feel like I would. I feel like I would love it in Texas. Oh, you said you can know how to swim, but panic can set in. Yeah, that could definitely happen too. It really could. And that wouldn't be no good. That wouldn't be good. That's scary. So my husband said, I move too much. Oh, I love it. I love it. Here's the thing, when you're, because we were renting, if you were with me years ago, when we were renting, you don't sign like a deal over 2 years. So we would stay in places maybe a year or 2 years, and it'd be up time to move if you want to, or you could stay there. But we like different, we like different. And you see, we just up and sold our other house, and then we're here. Yes, yes. I like different stuff. I like different stuff. Mm-hmm. Y'all probably say the same thing when we sell this one. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? We could have a change of heart. Xander, how you doing, Xander? Xander, guess who I talked to? Okay, Xander, I talked to uh I talked to Vaughn. I talked to Vaughn. I talked to Vaughn, and he said, Gina, a little birdie told me that you burnt the house down. I said, I know. I said, I know who it was. I said, I know who it was. I said, it was Xander. He started laughing. Yeah, if that's hard for you to learn how to do, learn how to float, because learning how to float can save your life as well. Scooby Doo, hello, Pamela. Making peach punch, yams, and a taco salad. That sounds like a great menu. Okay, you grew up with pools, but you were afraid to swim. Oh, y'all, I love it. I love it. I love it. Where's Xander? Is he back in here? Uh-huh. Oh, there you are. He's laughing. Hi, Sassy. How are you? And welcome. You're going to Myrtle Beach in April? Okay, great. That's nice. Sassy is in the building. How are you today? Welcome. Oh, you're okay. So Karen's boyfriend has a boat and fishes all the time and can't swim a lick. That is completely nuts. No, I'm not saying your boyfriend is nuts. I can't think of the two together. So he's on the boat. He'd love to do it, but he can't swim. Oh my goodness. So my husband can swim. He can swim good, right? And he grew up going to a swimming pool too, stuff like that, just like I did. But he says that he thinks he may be afraid of like big bodies of water, like a beach. He like when it's a whole lot of water, then I get a little scared. And I guess I can understand, because I feel like a lot of people are like that. Watch that movie, The Life of Pi. Okay. Grateful, hello. Oh, Alan, that sounds great. You do so much fun stuff. You and Logan. That's why I think you all are the same person. See, here's the thing. Y'all don't believe Drew for 1 second. Don't you believe him for 1 second. He says he likes swimming in swamps, dark water that he can't see the bottom. It's not true. Y'all don't believe anything that he says to you all on here. Grateful, how are you today? Welcome. It's good to see you. Gina, I have a question. Okay, ask me. Why do we act like a family? Alan, I think we really are a family. Somehow we all got linked up on here, and it feels like a family affair anytime Gina Young goes live. So I like it, Logan. I call you my family. I do. I do. I do. Let's see. I don't know what that word says though, on a cruise to Caribbean, and it was in the ocean. I didn't get to read the rest. There we go. Cooking, hello. Welcome, and thank you for coming in and joining us today. Your brother can swim like a fish? Yeah. We do, Logan, we do. They keep telling you that. Oh, that's nice, Alan. Yes, it is. See, that's where I want to go. I want for our next vacation. We was getting ready to do it this spring. I mean, like right now, because Dakota's on spring break, but since he's sick, we might not be going. But the next thing that I want to do, I want to go to a water park because I gotta I got to get in the water. I have to. I remember the first time I saw my husband on a like a water slide. So it's like I'm right here. I'm right here. He's right here, and the guy is telling us what to do, basically. So we had our hands on this bar. You're sitting down already, right? And the water is flowing under you. And he say, we're not in the same tube either. He say, when I say let go, just let go and do like this, right? And I look at my husband, he was gone already. He was gone, and I know how he be afraid of certain stuff. And I thought, oh, I need to let go so I can meet him down at the end. And I felt like I could hear him in the next slide. I felt like he was laughing. And so I didn't get to see him come out because I was later. I was coming out later. By the time I came out, he was getting out the water. But I don't know whether I asked him, did he enjoy it? But we only did that one time. So maybe he didn't enjoy it. I love a water slide. Oh my goodness. I just don't like the lines. I don't like the lines. And I don't want to be standing on steps. And I just don't want to be standing on steps with a bunch of people with bathing suits on and I mean, and you're packed in on them steps like sardines. And I just want that process to be gone where I don't have to wait on the steps soaking wet. And like I said, there's people it's just packed. I just want to climb up the steps and go down the slide. But them slides be packed. They be packed. People be waiting in line. You are. Okay. Oh, Dun River Fall in Jamaica. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay, so how many of you all have been to Jamaica? Let's talk about it real quick. Because I hear people going, but I also see that there's some really bad parts of Jamaica. Is there some really extremely great parts of Jamaica? I'm serious, y'all, when I ask this question. You have. I've been, Gina. Okay. So, are there some really, really nice areas? Because if I was to go, I want to be by the crystal clear water. I want to be where it's nice, and I don't want to go to the ghetto parts that I like. So tell me, Ocho Rico's is good. Oh, look, Dolores says you love it. Oh, that's what I like, Alan. The lazy river. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, Raymond. I understand where you're coming from too. So Raymond says, I'd be afraid to go out the country. It's a lot of different rules, and it is. And you got to know those rules before you get there. Because you don't want, nothing to go wrong. You never been sassy. Okay. I, yeah. So you hear it, but I do feel like this. I'm just gonna outright say it. If you go to Jamaica, man, if you go, I think you need to take like a loved one with you. Like, I think I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then just tell me. No big deal. I think that if it's beautiful places like that and this great island, like I'm believing there to be, I think that's a romantic trip that you need to take, like, uh, like your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend with you. I don't think that if you're married that you should leave your loved one behind and you go by yourself. I don't think that's okay, and I don't know why you would be doing that when this is beautiful getaway island, right? Is that nuts? Be prepared for something to go wrong. What do you mean? It's Let's see. My holy king never want to go there. You never want to go there? Hello, David. How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, you do. Purple love. Yes, you do. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. You said Barbados has rules on what you can wear. mm. Oh, okay. Look at that. You said all inclusive. You wear a band, then the hotel staff gives you to wear on your wrist. Yeah, that's how it is if you go to a water park. You got your band on. It's for your hotel. It's for you to buy stuff. It's like awesome, right? I like that. Oh, you do want to go to Hawaii. Wow, me too. I tell y'all what, I want to go somewhere that I think don't I want to y'all, I would love to go to like the real China. I would like to go to real Chinatown. I'm not kidding. I want to taste all the foods that they have. Gina, but you can't speak their language. But I also know I could use Translate. I could use Translate. I would be scared half to death. I'd be seeing these girls. There's like females on what like platforms, different platforms, and they'll be traveling by themselves and they're not scared. I would be scared half to death. I don't want to do nothing without my husband. My husband has to be there with me. I'm not going to go traveling nowhere by myself. Are you kidding me? It's safe and a lot of fun. Oh, is that right, Bertha? We have to be prepared for the worst scenarios. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lynn twins. Okay, so you and your grandma enjoys watching the videos. Well, listen, welcome you to my channel and tell your grandmother I said welcome. Absolutely. Welcome to the channel. Hey, you can come in anytime that I'm live. I appreciate you. Once you're in this live, you're kind of stuck with me. Make sure you give your grandma a big hug for me. I love grandmas. Oh, Babel is good. Okay. You've done Canada alone? So there was a picture of me and my siblings, or my brothers and my sister. And so my mom and dad, they went to Canada. I think this is the story. My mom and dad went to Canada, and I was a baby in like a car seat. So I mean, I was like a tiny baby. And my two brothers was in the back seat. My sister was in the back seat, and I was in a car seat, like in the middle. Everybody's head was like on top of each other's head. Everybody was asleep. Everybody's head was this way. Everybody was asleep. And I was in the baby carriage, and my head was that the same way sleep. And it's like the cutest picture ever. I don't know where that picture is today, but it's a cute picture. And they say we were on our way to, what did I say? Niagara Falls or something. It's the cutest picture you ever want to see. Everybody in the back sleep knocked out, everybody's head going the same way, even the baby, which was me. Oh, but not out of the country, Sonia. Okay. Egypt will be your next destination. Oh my goodness. See, Mexico, ain't no way I'm going to Mexico. I know you lie. I don't want to go to Mexico. I'm scared. Uh-uh. I wouldn't, that wouldn't be, I don't want to go there. They have springs in Montana? Oh my. Okay, so you said Ontario, Canada. Oh. Okay, you said sassy, go to Florida. I've heard. Oh, the waterfall is beautiful. I, Kim, you hear me? I don't want to go there. They say, mm-mm. And if they tell me don't go, I ain't going. I'm looking for a place to go on vacation with my wife, but we're scared to about flying. Oh, don't worry about the flying. The flying is not bad. Once they strap you in, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. My husband went flying for the first time a couple years ago, and we had such a great time. We went to Orlando, Florida, and it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. That's all I can say. And like I said, the ride was not scary at all. It was more fun than anything. Okay, so Claudine's cooking again. I've been watching you on and off for many years. You taught me a lot. Thank you, especially for the cream of chicken soup and the mac and cheese. Everybody loves it. And thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Great. I love when y'all come on here. I love, first of all, I love when you have a picture. Sometimes there's just a letter, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I wanna see you guys, like y'all can see me. So welcome to my channel, and come in anytime I'm live. We just chit chat about all kinds of stuff, and we have a good time. So that's great that you like the cream of chicken in the macaroni. That's awesome. Now I have another recipe you have to try out too for macaroni. The one where I use the sweetened condensed milk. It's good too. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's good. Right. So she says, Xander, once you get up in the air, you'll be okay. It's true. I feel like that statement is true. Once you're in the air, hey, you're good. Okay. I don't know. I turned, you said is airplane mode 5G. still a concern. I always they tell you turn your phone on airplane mode. We turn it on airplane mode. I don't want nothing to be a calls because because I wanted my phone on, you know, off of airplane mode. Nope. I will turn it on airplane. I'll do everything they tell me to do. I will follow the rules. John has Gina, that's what the milk my mother made her mac and cheese with, that's condensed milk. Oh, listen, and a lot of people can't wrap their brain around how come when she's making this macaroni and cheese, what is making her put sweetened condensed milk in it? It is amazing. And I keep looking out the window because there's somebody out there. It is absolutely amazing. It does not make your mac and cheese sweet. Just know that, okay? It gives it like a umami flavor. Make them say umami. Why does it taste like that? It's the little secrets that we do. Just like she said, when you put the sweetened condensed, when you put the chicken, cream of chicken soup in the other macaroni and cheese, it does something so special. And people they're like, why does it taste so good? Right. And that recipe also calls for a little bit of onion in your mac and cheese. Y'all, listen, if you ever get to a point where you learn how to build flavors on top of flavors, you're gonna say, aha, like I got it. Ron Wilson will be the first one on here to tell you, listen, he'll say, after he learned how to season, he's in business. Like, Gina, you taught me how to season and the food tastes good. Ain't nobody looking at my window. I'm looking at somebody far, far back, but they're doing, I can barely see what they're doing. They're doing some type of yard work. They're getting their yard together. And I'm nosy. I am so nosy. If you live around me, I'm going to know. Let me stop. I'm just nosy. Let me just say that. I'm nosy. My husband tell me that too. Oh, you put a little hot sauce in yours. Yeah, different people do different things. I'm sticking to it. Gina, if you had a choice of genre music to listen to for the rest of your life, which one would it be forever? It's definitely, I'd like to say it's going to be R&B. That's that's the first choice that I'm going to choose. Yeah. Okay, look. Sassy says, Gina, I made the green eggs and spam with the jelly, and it was delicious. Absolute, quick and simple, right? Most of us have those ingredients at home, and it's just a quick way to make it, right? And it's so super cute for kids and even for adults because it tastes good, right? So that's great. So she's saying she made the green eggs and spam that we talked about. If you all don't know what we're talking about, in the last live, we were talking about how to make the green eggs and ham. And I said, just put some grape jelly in your eggs, cook the eggs up, and you got green eggs. And it's super fun. Fun for the kids, fun for the adults. You got a different taste of your eggs, and it's nice. So I told her, or I was telling everybody, that some people will use green dye. I don't suggest none of y'all use the green dye. I just wouldn't. Don't use the green dye. But we know blue and yellow make green. So yellow is the egg, purple and yellow makes green too. The Bible says, know them that labor among you for a reason. Ron, explain that to me. I'm trying to understand it. I don't know if I'm getting tired. Let me get me something. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I don't think I'm tired. And I'm hoping I'm not tired. Me and my husband got a nice evening plan tonight after I get off of here. I don't want to be tired, but I feel like I'm a little teeny bit tired. You're welcome, Sassy. Okay, that crab meat potato salad, that's how far we go back. I don't remember my I think I may. I think I may. I was going to say I don't remember that. I have so many videos. I'm almost at 2,000 videos here. It's a no for you. I love spam. I prefer it cold, but I will eat it fried. Right. Not when they're showing up. Yeah, you're right, Grace. Okay. I think what I need to do, I need the coffee. I needs the coffee. Okay, so let me make some coffee. I'm not going to be gone long. I'm just going to throw it in the microwave. I'm going to sip on some coffee and gain the energy. And then if I'm tired when me and my husband get together this evening, I'll drink another cup. So hold on, y'all. Oh, that's right. You told me buy Colombian. Okay, I can come back in here until my water is done heating up. And then I'll put my coffee and my creamer in. Let's see. Hello, John. John Ward. Hello, everybody. This is John from Maryland. Hope everybody's having a good day. And please take some time in the next couple of days to pray for this country. It needs prayer. Absolutely. Hey, listen, we got to stay prayed up all the time. John, thank you because that's a great request. That's a great request. Absolutely. Thank you and welcome. In a pyramid. Hello, Michelle. Michelle, and welcome. Yes, and amen. Javon, how you doing? And welcome. Hello. Welcome in. If you look up and you realize that you have not given a thumbs up to the live, give a thumbs up to the live. Okay, it means a lot to me. It really does. It lets me know that you're enjoying the live. Really, it does. And it tells the people Gina Young is live. Oh my goodness, Michelle, thank you. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cleopatra will be there. So, my Holy King, when is this all going down? When is this going to happen? Oh, thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. Okay, let me put my coffee in my hot water and get my creamer real quick, okay? I'll be right back. Ouch. Y'all, I don't know why when I got up, I'm serious, y'all. I don't know why when I got up my stomach started bothering me. And I hadn't even like drunk any of the coffee yet. So why I don't know why my stomach is hurting all of a sudden. My stomach didn't start hurting until I literally just stood up. So, I don't know. If my stomach if my stomach continues to hurt, I'm gonna get off. I hate that because I wanted to be on here like for a nice amount of time with you all. I really did. Ginger tea is good. And you've been drinking it lately mixed with orange tea. Okay. I don't like orange flavored things. I don't like orange iced tea, orange or lemon flavored stuff. I'm not a fan. Like you know how they have like uh lemon flavored iced tea and stuff. I don't like it. What kind of fries do you like with pulled pork sandwich? Crinkle cut, potato wedges, or steak? Crinkle cut. Crinkle cut always. It's something I grew up on. Yeah. I know. Sassy, my stomach is hurting like, oh, get out. It didn't start hurting until I literally just stood up. Why? Oh, I'm not kidding. I wish that didn't happen. Hmm. Yeah, they say green tea is really good for you, right? I'm almost afraid to drink my coffee here because my stomach is hurting, y'all. I've been Martine, thank you, and welcome. You said I've been rolling with you for years. So glad to catch a live. Welcome. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you coming in today. Hey, once you come in, you're stuck with me. We're family now. Thanks for coming in. I haven't tried it. I saw someone eating it on YouTube, the cheese puffs from Little Caesars. It looks kind of interesting. I feel like we should at least try it. Don't knock it before we try it. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much. We are David, ain't we? Yes, we are. Oh, Sonia says, or Sassy says she had it. She says she had the cheese herb one and it is good. Okay. I know, Drew. Thank you. What happened? Y'all, we was kicking the bobo, wasn't we? We was kicking the bobo. And then literally, when I stood up, my stomach started hurting. Oh, yeah. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of Little Caesars pizza at all. Not a fan of their pizza. I'm not. I'm the first one to tell you I don't like it. Oh, you like their deep dish? I've never tried it. Oh, you should have. You should have posted it. You should have posted it. Anytime you can do anything, anytime you can post anything, do it to get like movement. You know, even if you're eating a Subway sub, if that Subway sub is beautiful, post it. Whether it's just a picture or you saying something about it or you eating it or something, do something to get movement going and the people will come. Yeah, do it with everything. Anything you're doing. It's raining outside, but it's beautiful and the sun is shining. Record it. Thank you, McKaylee. The box store pizzas places are all horrible. Oh, Oh, you said lemon flavor. That's good. I do like lemonade. Like a homemade lemonade. Lemonade is delicious. But like remember we were talking about what are they called? Jelly beans. I don't like orange jelly beans. I don't like the yellow jelly beans. Star what are they called? Star Kiss? What are those things called? I don't like Starburst. I don't like the orange and the yellow. I don't. Now, if I make like a lemon glaze on top of a pound cake, I like that. I like homemade lemonade, but like orange flavor or lemon flavor inside of a drink is too much for me. It is. Gina Young style lemonade. Delicious. I can remember my dad used to make something called sun tea. And I guess he did this years ago when I was little, but somehow I remember it. He would put the tea bags in the pitcher and you put it outside to let the sun make the tea. I guess it's called sun tea. Of course, it was always turned into iced tea. But my question is, as I'm older, ants don't get in that thing? How come ants don't get in it? Because if there's, how come ants don't get in it? Because when it's sweet, when it's something sweet, the ants will be attracted to it. So I'm hoping that there were no ants in there. But I feel like anytime we put down something outside and it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, the ants will come. Oh, the lid was on it. Duh, Gina. The lid was on it, Gina. Thank you. You never heard of it, David. Okay. Gold Peak juice is terrible. I have tasted it, the sweetened kind. I can't remember. I can't remember how delicious or if I liked it. Look at you. So Susan says lemon tea is good. I'm not a fan. Hello, Sharon. Sharon Johnson, and welcome. You did. I like sweet tea. Now, when we go out to a restaurant, I will always order a water or unsweetened iced tea. Right? So if you ask me which one I like it sweetened. Right? But I know I shouldn't have it sweetened. So I'll drink it both ways, sweetened and unsweetened, but I prefer sweetened. But I know I need it unsweetened. Turkey Hill has it too. Yeah. Oh, it's been so long since I've been to a Turkey Hill. Since we were in Columbus, Ohio. Okay, it's way too hot. Ooh. Okay. I can wait until it cools down. My stomach might have settled down a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Tea with four bags of sugar. Oh, four the little white bags of sugar. Lemon tea. Oh, you put lemon in front of it. I don't want the lemon, y'all. But I like things like baked lemon chicken. I make a lemon chicken with like this lemon sauce. It's beautiful. Turkey Hill is the best. You all are saying that. I don't think where I live now that I have a Turkey Hill. I've had Milo's. I've had that from Kroger and I like it. Dakota does not like iced tea. And so when you buy it, it will not go fast because he ain't drinking it. But if it's something in there that he likes, he will drink it. And he may drink all of it. Warm bone broth settles your stomach. I was listening to this whole thing while they was saying that bone broth is super healthy for you. I don't know how true it is. So, just take this with a grain of salt. But they were saying that it's really good for you, right? And they were saying something about the digestive tract. And I thought, oh, okay. Oh, is it? And the can is horrible. It has nutrients and collagen in it. Okay. So your name is Oh Behave. Welcome. So Nicole says, yes, I heard that it's better than chicken stock. That's what I heard, Sassy. I got all excited, didn't I? Hello, Yvette Harley. Homemade is best. Yeah, I understand. Uh, y'all, I think the Yoo-hoo is made with water and not milk. I'm not a fan of chocolate milks that's made with water. I think if it's going to be a chocolate milk, you got to make it with milk. John, have you mixed hot mustard with the duck sauce? I haven't. But if you like the hot mustard, that might be a great combination. I'm not a fan of the hot mustard. I got introduced to the hot mustard, the Chinese hot mustard, as a kid. I didn't like it. You never liked it. Okay. Ah, look at her emoji. Oh, it's so big. It's little ants going across the screen, and they are huge because I have my letters huge. Hey, how are you, Brandon? White grape juice, and you don't like it. You love strawberry milk? They they have like a banana milk too, right? If you like, I'm wondering what could I put the banana milk in? How would that banana milk be delicious? Cuz it sounds delicious, and the strawberry milk sounds good too. Tell me why. Oh, okay, tell me why. You said you wouldn't eat ramen noodles no more if I was you. Tell me why. I'm waiting. Oh, you're gonna make you some tea? You said yes, Drew, the strawberry milk. Look at her. I just realized that she loves strawberries. She loves strawberries, everything. So, Sonia or Sassy, let me tell you something. You don't want to know? Tell me. They're not married. They are not married. They are not married. That's a funny question, though. I don't think they need to get married either. Let's just throw that out there. It ain't time for them to get married right now. They don't. It's not time. Okay. What? Oh, is it the noodles? Because I was getting ready to tell Sassy that they're finding bugs in the strawberries. Sassy, let's talk about this, and then we'll get to the strawberry. Then we'll get to the noodles. They say if you, I think Sonia, Sassy, I'll get it together one day. They're saying something like when you get your strawberries home, soak them in baking soda and like water. I don't remember the combination that they said. And then hours later, you come back and you take your strawberries out of the water, and then you see a ton of little bugs in your water. It's not little pieces coming out of the strawberry. You know how it has those little pieces. It's not that. They said that it's bugs. And I think, oh, heck no. Okay, so I'm learning to wash the strawberries a little different. I can't remember the whole concoction. And it might not be the baking soda and water, so don't quote me on that, y'all. So now let's get to the noodles. Are you kidding me? Okay, Sonia. Okay. Okay. Not frozen, fresh. Fresh strawberries. Oh my goodness. Well, and then they're saying that that food manufacturers are putting like bugs in the food. Hey, listen, I'm not a I don't know, don't quote me on it, but just look it up. Find out for yourself cuz I could maybe not know the details, right? I maybe don't know the details. But you definitely can look it up. Oh, my stomach just hurted. My stomach just started hurting again after this conversation. It is best to grow your own food these days. He said, I ate strawberries this morning. I'm wondering why my stomach is cramping. Strawberry ice cream always. Are you kidding me? That's right, Brandon. Stop. Stop it, Drew. Y'all, don't. Drew, stop. I told y'all, there be people coming into the chat. And some of y'all comments. Drew, some of y'all comments. Stop it. People be coming in here and they be thinking like, what is happening? And her comment section's off the chain. That's what they'll say. Gina, the people in your chat is off the chain. And I'm like, oh God, what were they saying when you came in? Don't do it. They're doing a Tootsie Roll in his stomach. I'm gonna call my doctor. Hi, Tracy. Tracy Knight. I know it gets silly in here sometimes. Oh, look at that. So Raymond says he juices the watermelon and put them in mason jars. Mm, mm, mm. It is a great idea. I would love to can stuff. I would. I have yet to do it, but I pretty sure I would know how to do it, right? I think it would be so much fun to do. I really do. What I miss. That's what she said. What I miss? Nothing. We're just talking about everything like we usually do. Just bugs in the strawberries and bugs in the ramen noodles. Who knows what the next conversation will be, Stop, Drew. Okay, Thomas says, how do you juice the watermelon without a juicer? Oh, Sonia, yes, you can. You sure can. Mm-hmm. And get the ball kind. It's spelled BALL. Hmm. And there's like all kinds of tutorials on YouTube that will tell you, like if you want to can something and how to do it, how to sterilize your cans and lids and stuff. You hear me? I would love to learn how I'm serious on this on a serious note. I would love to learn how to make like marinara sauce. I'm saying my own and can it. I know how to make it, but how do you can it? I would like to do that. And I also would, apple butter. I would, if I knew how to make apple butter, I would make a ton. I would make a ton of apple butter. Oh, I love it. Well, try the cleaning technique that they're telling you, the way that they're telling you to clean your strawberries now, and see if anything is in yours. I don't want to be the one to sit here and tell you all that, hey, bugs is in your strawberries. Okay. But what I am telling you is that along the way, I heard that bugs may be in your strawberries. Do you understand? So it's not saying that they're going to be in yours. But if we clean them the way people are telling us to clean them, then we shouldn't have any issues, right? Right. It is realistic. So I guess there's like a new technique where you're cleaning them a certain way. I have yet to try it, but I'm going to try it and see how it works. Oh, yeah, I do know about that. I know about that for lettuce. How interesting is that? He said if you do an ice bath and let them soak for a while, it'll even make them firmer. I never thought about that for the strawberries, but that's a definite for uh, your lettuce. It works. It's really interesting, right? Gina, can you make shredded chicken cheese and rice casserole? I just did that. I just did that recipe like 3 days ago. Are you kidding me? Let me see who's asking me this. Bridget Harris. Hello and welcome. Let me see. I just did the recipe. Let's see. How many days ago? Uh 1 day ago. 1 day ago I did the recipe. So feel free to check it out. Sassy. Oops. Ooh, if you dip strawberries in white sugar, it's really tasty. But you know what? Strawberry, you can get strawberries sometimes and they're sour. But I have learned how to get the sweet ones. The sweet ones are when they're really, really super dark red. So even though I'm not physically going into the store and purchasing them myself, um, I will tell my shopper, can you get me the real dark red ones? And I'll say, show me a picture too. Right. And I'll say, great, that's great. So always get the really, really dark red ones and they're going to be super sweet. Oh, Sassy, listen here. So when I made the recipe, oh my goodness, it was the best thing ever. My husband tells me, he said, baby, I'm on my way. I'm about to bring something home to eat. I said, I got chicken and rice. He said, what kind? Because he thought I was making fried rice. And he kept thinking it was fried rice. I said, no, I got like chicken and rice where I made it on the stove, right? I said, I gave the chicken thighs like a fry and then I cooked it with the rice and it gave the rice so much flavor. He was like, I'm on my way. Y'all, he came home and he ate and he was like, that food was so good. He put some soy sauce on his rice because he don't like the look of white rice. He said that meal was so delicious. So if you look at the chicken, the shredded chicken recipe that I just did yesterday. You will absolutely love it, and you will see how quick this recipe comes together. And I got to show you all how I make homemade white rice. Because there's like a ton of people, there's like a whole slew of people that can't understand why I like to use the boil in the bag rice. Well, because it's convenient. But in yesterday's video, you got to see me make, bag rice. And it turned out nice and fluffy. Not mushy, just perfect. Oh, absolutely, Ron. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. There were in I don't know. I never know how to say the word. Sombreros. Sombrero. The hat. I don't know how to say the word. Thomas, blueberries have great antioxidants. They're great for you, but why are they so disgusting? They're mush. I'm not a fan of a blueberry. I'm not a fan of a blueberry. That's one fruit that I don't like. My holy king, I couldn't say it to save my life. Sombrero. Sombrero. I can't say it. Oh, Dakota. Papaya. Drew, I have heard that papaya is really, really healthy for you. And don't quote me on this. I'm always going to say don't quote me on this because I'm not a doctor and I can't tell you what to do. But I heard that even the seeds in some cultures, they will grind them up for health reasons. I don't know what they do with the seeds. But do you all know about anything about what they do with the seeds for health properties of the papaya? Bring them down. Take them out for me, please. Okay, and watch them. We don't want watch them for me, okay? Oh, blueberry and oatmeal sounds good. Now, if it's something like that, I can do a blueberry and oatmeal.
You want the dogs in here after?
They can stay in here afterwards. I like blueberry muffin. I like blueberry pancake. I'm kind of different because I can sit here on one, and I'm telling the truth. I can sit here on one hand and say blueberries are disgusting and I don't like them. But then on the other hand, I can sit here and say, I know it's weird. I can sit here and say, I love a blueberry pancake, a blueberry muffin. It sounds good in oatmeal, right? But I don't want the actual blueberry by itself. That's just like me and bananas. I like banana pudding, but just the banana to peel it and eat, I can't. I can't. It's I do like blueberry in a smoothie, but not just to pick them and eat them and throw them back. Y'all, so I was telling my husband what I wanted to do for my birthday. And I was talking about, does he remember the last time? It was just recently, like, I don't know, maybe a month ago. Me and him went like on this little date, and we went to somewhere, and they had this jacuzzi, and I got him the jacuzzi, right? Hold on. Let me see if he got the dog. You got the dogs? Dakota? So I got in the jacuzzi and I was excited. I mean, this place was like so nice. I got my bathing suit on. Hold on, it's the dogs. Okay, go pee pee. Go outside. Go outside. got my bathing suit on. I get in the jacuzzi. We got music going. There's a movie going, and we're just having a great time. And I don't know what it was about that jacuzzi, but it was like once I sat down, it was like the jacuzzi was swallowing me. Right? So as soon as I would sit down, it was like the jacuzzi was taking me under the water. I don't know what was happening. I don't know whether it was so slippery and I don't understand. And my husband kept saying, "You okay?" I told him, I said, I look so stupid, didn't I? He said, you did. I said, I had my swimming suit on. He looked at me. He started laughing. He was like, baby, you okay? And I said, yeah. But I wasn't okay because something kept happening. I kept sliding down under the water. So I turned the bubbles off. I turned the jets off. When I turned the jets off, I was sliding even more. So I said, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I got brilliant. I took a towel and I thought, I'm going to sit on the towel in here. If I sit on the towel, it's going to be traction and I can't go sliding under the water. It didn't work. I was so mad. I got out. I was so mad. What is that about? I don't understand. I don't know what was happening. I don't know what was happening. I mean, that thing was trying to take me out. My husband said, baby, you okay? No, because something's happening. This thing trying to take me out. It's coming in May. Oh, Sonia, I make it. Sonia, I make blueberry syrup. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not a blueberry syrup, but I make a blueberry compote, okay? And I have a video showing you how to make it. So I made ricotta pancakes. We got both of the dogs in here? Okay, where's Prince? I don't see him. I need to see him, Dakota, before you leave. Prince. Only see Polo. Oh, I see him. I see him. I made ricotta pancakes, right? When I made the ricotta pancakes, I made a blueberry compote. You pour it over the pancakes, Sonia. It's the best thing you ever want to taste. Okay, so check it out. It may be a video from years ago, but it's still good. Just watch the video. You'll love it. It's the best blueberry syrup. It's a compote, but you could say it's syrup. Try the recipe. You could fall asleep in a jacuzzi. I could. I love a jacuzzi, y'all. I could stay in that thing forever. What are y'all having for dinner? Well, we had like a Chinese buffet that had like seafood, crab legs and stuff like that. So we ate late this evening. My husband is out right now. He most likely will bring something home. I'm not sure. But we already ate. Yes, you can see their haircut. Come here. Come here, honey. Okay, I'll pick them up. Come here, sweetie pie. Come here, boop, 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 boop. Okay, hold on. I'm getting them. No, I didn't get them no shoe boots. Okay, hi. Okay, they want to see your haircut, honey. Okay, look how gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Prince, I love you. You're such a sweet baby. Look at this, y'all. Oh, look at him. I know. So his haircut went well. I wanted them to pull a hair, like they're able to prick hair out of their ear. And you ever seen a dog like scratch their ear? And when I find when the ear hair is pulled out, that they don't have that issue that, they are so super clean. Look at him. He's such a baby. Prince. Prince. You love mommy? Where's daddy? Look, where's daddy? You see him turn his head. Is daddy? You want a snack? Outside? You want a snack? Daddy? I love you. You're such a good boy. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Eee. Okay, so that's what he looks like. And I'm going to bring Polo now, okay? Remember, he looks a little bit older, from the same litter, same exact age, and they are brothers. But Polo looks a little different. Come here, sweetie pie. Oh my gosh. Come here. Okay. Oh, there he is, guys. Ooh, look how gorgeous, guys. Hold on, let me fix your face. Hold on, I want them to see your eyes. Look, Look. Can y'all see him? He's super cute, right? Twins. Here's the thing. So when we go out in public with them, okay? If we go out in public with them, I'm holding one, my husband's holding one, or my husband's holding both. Or it may be a situation where I'm holding both. People go completely nuts over them. What kind of dogs are they? This and that. People go nuts. But we try our best to keep them looking nice, smelling good, and nice and healthy, making sure they don't have any fleas or anything, You want to say bye-bye? Where's daddy? Where's daddy? You want your snack? Outside? You want to go outside? I say their favorite words like that, and they're like, huh? Huh? They look like Ewoks. What is an Ewok? What the heck is an Ewok? Y'all get on the couch and go sit down, baby. Y'all, I love them so much. I love like their whole life. Oh, he looks like a Cocker Spaniel. I think a Cocker Spaniel is super cute, by the way. They are nice. Now, David, they are teacup Morkies, Morkies. So they have the Maltese. I think a Maltese is beautiful. Their mom is the Maltese, and their dad is the Yorkie. Mm-hmm. You want one? Oh, listen, Lady T, they are the best thing. The best thing ever, especially to wake up to them. They are super cute. And they have feelings, right? And they love you to pieces, right? We've had them since they were this big. They just love us to pieces. And they are a blessing. They are such a blessing. Yeah, like her kid. But it is. In a way, it is like her kid. You want a Shih Tzu mix with a Rottweiler. Oh, that's cute. I don't know how that would look, but that's nice. They do. You like birds? Yeah. Birds are beautiful. I'm serious. They're beautiful. And you can even train them not to be like making a whole lot of noise when it's evening time by just simply putting like the blanket over their cage at night. I heard, you put the blanket over their cage at night, they make it think it's nighttime, and then they are just settled down. And when you wake up in the morning, you take the blanket off their cage, and then they'll begin making their beautiful noise that they make, throughout the day. Oh, look at that. Sassy, do you know how amazing that would be? Like, can you just imagine having company and people walk in like, you have a parrot? Are you kidding me? Right? It would be spectacular. I went. Okay, so I told you all I did home health care years and years ago. A lady, but so I'm not going to really put this on her. I'm just going to tell you a situation that can happen. If you don't have no one, if you're unable to take care of them properly, daily, it can get kind of hectic. Because what I ran into, the lady like I said, I used to do home health care as an elderly lady. I think it was like a husband and a wife. But of course, they had like a little square of cardboard. So they had the cage, right? But feathers will get out and get on the floor and stuff like that. There was no hole in the bottom of the cage. I don't know how there was bird poop on the floor all over that cardboard that was supposed to catch anything that may fall. It was a bird poop mess. And I thought, okay. But I feel like if you're able to take care of them and you're willing to do it every single day, it can work out and be real nice. Like I wouldn't mind like putting one of those puppy pee pads down, put a piece of cardboard down and then a puppy pee pad down to catch anything that may fall out of the cage, you know. And then every day, just pick it up, tie it up, and throw it away, and put a new one down every morning. But I think a bird could be really nice. Yeah, he would, Drew. He would, because you'd be talking about too much around that bird. Talking birds are hilarious, Cinder says. Sassy, that is funny, isn't it? Yeah, you would have to put a lot of newspaper down, although a lot of it would fall in their cage, but sometimes their tails, or whatever you want to call it, will hang outside of the cage, and that's why you want to put cardboard and newspaper down. But if you can change it every day, I think it would work. Fish are hard to take care of, but I tell you what, the fish are fun. The fish, they were definitely fun, but they were a lot. They were a lot. We couldn't figure out, to save our life, we couldn't figure out how we were going to travel the birds. How do you travel the birds out of, I mean, not the birds, the fish out of town without them dying? That was a really hard, like we couldn't figure out how or what to do. Happy Saturday, Chanel, and welcome. Thank you for coming in and joining today. Yes, Xander. I told my buddy, I said, I knew exactly who told you. Well, because I got on his live to tell him happy birthday. And guess what he told me, Xander? He said, well, he said, Gina, don't feel bad. He said, like I tell people, if you ain't burnt, he was like, if you ain't burning your food when you cooking, you ain't doing it right. I laughed so hard. Fish do poop a lot, and you got to be willing to change that tank. Oh, that's so funny. Look, he says he had a parakeet that would dance when Soul Train come on. I believe that. So Chanel says, hey, Gina, how old is Prince and Polo? I forgot. This May 8th, they will be 4. This May 8th, they will be 4. Oh, look at her. And I know she always lying when she say that. A snake is easier to take care of. Y'all, I don't believe Sassy for 1 second when she talk about she got a snake. I don't believe her, but I don't know if it's true or not. She always gonna tell me she got a snake, and I don't know. I don't know whether to believe it or not, y'all. Oh, look at that. He said a hermit crab, and you thinking somebody forgot to close the cage, and it got out. Oh, oh, Lady T, at my last house, there was we think it was just a garden snake. It was the day I moved in. It may have been like the week that we moved in. There was a snake hanging outside of the house that was going in. I went to my neighbors. I said, "Can you?" I said, "My husband's out of town." I said, "Can you get your husband?" I know she was looking at me like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "It's a snake hanging outside of the house." I was like, he came. He came like the savior of the day. He had like a hole in his hand, like a garden hole. He was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll get it." I'm like, "Oh, well, you get it then, because I'm scared." Although it was a baby, it was tiny, but it was still a snake going inside the house. I was terrified. But it was going inside of a wheat pole. And if you know anything about wheat poles to houses, it can't get in your house. So it was kind of like you could go in and you can come out, ain't really nowhere you could go. So he was just small enough so he could get in there. But I was scared. My husband had told me, he said, "Baby, find out where the garden hose uh, nozzle is outside." I walked the whole house, and then that's when I seen it. I said, it's a snake hanging outside the house. I don't like them either. Where's my babies? Okay, I got one there. Prince, where are you? I got one baby under the table, and then I got another one right beside me. They're not happy because my husband's not here, and they're like, they want their dad right now. They get separation anxiety when my husband leaves because he spoils them half to death. He spoils them. He does. He does. And they miss him when he leaves. I know. And Sassy, they got muscles. Those kangaroos got big muscles. Oh, see, Thomas? Ooh, I'm okay with the spiders. I don't mind. There's some people that is like, "Gina, a spider just does me in." A spider doesn't scare me at all. I will climb on a chair, get on a ladder, or whatever I can stand on. I will get it. I just take a paper towel and I get him. Smash him. And I throw him away. I am not afraid of spiders like people are. But there's some things I'll be like, I'm out of here. Take the house. Ooh, yes, Anya. I better. You said I don't know what a wolf spider is. Is that crazy? I don't know, Drew. I don't know. Oh, what is your little baby's favorite snack? Okay, so who's asking me? A Xander. Um, Lately, my husband's been experimenting with different snacks for them. Yesterday, he came home with a big, huge bag, and it said biscuits and bacon. I know, it's nuts, right? So it looks like a little biscuit in the shape of a bone, in the shape of a little tiny white bone. It's about this big. And then it had bacon wrapped in the middle. Okay. So they liked it. That's like the new thing since yesterday. But typically they will eat, and they've had these since they were babies and they love them. It's called Greenie, Grennie, I believe. It's in a green bag, and they say that they're dental treats. So when they bite on them, it's in the shape of a toothbrush. When they bite on them, it purposely scrapes their teeth to clean their teeth, and it's super healthy for them. But yet it's a snack, so they love those. And then my husband got these red and white sticks that is like pig ear, and then it has a chicken flavor on it. They love those too, and their little hands will be holding it up like a popsicle, and they'll be biting that thing for hours, so it keeps them busy. It's nothing that they can just bite and then it's gone. It's like they really got to tassel with it, and they'll be holding it with two hands. It's so cute. Oh, bacon strips. I've never tried that. Uh, no, it don't. Thomas, it doesn't. It's just regular color. Now if I give them something like carrots or sweet potatoes, then it'll be orange. Yeah. Ouch. I'm glad my stomach stopped hurting. See, what I did was I was telling myself, okay, don't drink too much of the coffee, because if your stomach's hurting and you drink this coffee, it's going to hurt even worse. So I took my time. My stomach stopped hurting, but the question is, why did it start hurting when I stood up? But we're gonna get this whole thing together. I got some really interesting information that I cannot wait to release to you guys about when they did the CT scan. Once they did the CT scan, my results came back. We hadn't even we had just got out of the hospital from getting the CT scan, and they said, "Boom, your test results are ready." And I'm like, "Are you already?" And they had some stuff to say. Oh yeah, get the greenies. They'll love them. So my husband got the blueberry greenies, and they smell horrible. Don't get that kind. Just get the regular green kind. Oh, you're welcome, Xander. No problem. Shells Lee, hello and welcome. Oh, look at that. Feed the dogs beef jerky. Wow. I've never heard of giving dogs beef jerky. Amazon delivered. I never got my package, y'all. Let me check. Let me make sure my package is still out there. I'll just look in the camera because I'm definitely not going to the door right now. Let's see. Look at the front door. Oh, yep. It's still out there. Shells, how you doing? So tomorrow is Super Sunday. Anybody doing anything special for Sunday? I think what I'm going to do, maybe I'll use some Pepto. That way I can still have a great evening. And I think the Pepto will ensure me that my stomach's not going to bother me tonight. You're great. Thanks for asking. Hey, you're welcome. No problem. Welcome in. You're sleeping all day tomorrow. Look at that. I like to get up pretty early on Sundays in hopes that I can catch church. I want to definitely catch church, and that'll happen at 9:00. So I like to get up about between 8:15 and 8:30 so I can wash up a little bit, and then I'll grab some coffee and start watching church. And then from the rest of the, and then me and my husband just enjoy our Sunday, not doing anything at all. No, you're not. He's not, y'all. What did Susan say, Sassy? Oh, Latrice, I'm going to tell you. What I told everybody, welcome in. What I told everybody is I got all kinds of news from my CT scan. Okay, so I'll be telling you all in a completely different video on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, and the reason why I'm saving the news is because it's a whole lot. Okay, and I figure if I got a whole lot of news, why put it in a video form? Okay, because a lot of people want to know, and all the people that want to know this information is not going to be in my lives. There's only a certain amount of people that come into the live, right? And so they're going to miss it. And then I'll still have tons of people emailing me and stuff saying, hey, you never updated us when I did on the live, right? So I'll just do it in a video form. Monday, I'm going to see the surgeon, meet with them, and see what's the best surgery for me. And then they're also going to explain a lot of the stuff that they found on the CT scan. Okay. So that's why I want to have all this information that I can bring it to you on Monday or Tuesday. Okay. What is in combos? Are you kidding me? Xander, I love I was going to say kryptonite because somebody said that's my kryptonite. I love beef jerky, but I don't like, it's too much on my teeth. I don't want to like break my teeth, like, or mess my teeth up just yanking at it. I almost wish that beef jerky, after a while of chewing it, you wish it would get soft, but it never gets soft. But it tastes so good, right? Okay, I'll be looking out on Monday. Oh yeah, you'll see. So my appointment, what time is my appointment with them on Monday? I can't remember. But you guys will know. Slim Jims are soft. They're not as hard as a beef jerky. Lisa's going to. Oh, Xander, tell your wife I said hello. Latricia, we are super glad you're feeling better. My husband likes pork rinds. I have been known to eat them, but it's nothing that I want. You understand? I've eaten them before. I don't think they're disgusting, but I don't want them. So when my husband eats them, he will like throw a whole lot of hot sauce in the bag. And he's like, this how I eat them. I'll taste one, but I don't want them. I just don't want pork rinds. I do too, Drew. I like the pizza combos. I know. Even you said you're 48. Mm-hmm. And even something as simple as what is it called? Somebody knows what I'm about to say. Captain Crunch cereal. It hurts the roof of my mouth. And the salt and vinegar potato chips, I feel like it burns my mouth. I love it though. I love salt and vinegar potato chips, but it's like it do something to my mouth. As I get older, the salt and the vinegar burns my mouth. The new mustard pork rinds are delicious. I've never heard of it. Jaw, I couldn't do a jawbreaker if you paid me. I don't want to because I don't want to break my teeth. Raymond, that Captain Crunch will cut them gums, but it tastes so good, right? Same here, Gina. Yeah. Say roof. Oh, what? He always says that. The roof of your mouth. Roof. I think you say roof. 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 Is it roof or roof? Salt and vinegar. Wow, I know. I can remember when I was younger, before going to the swimming pool, I wanted Funyuns. You know the onion flavored chip called Funyuns. But now I don't eat them as an adult because I think they have too much onion flavor, and I don't want to be walking around smelling like onion, smell like somebody's underarms. And so, even though I like the flavor of them, I'm not gonna be sitting around eating them. Just like I don't want to be sitting around eating Doritos, smelling like Doritos, like feet. I, I I'm saying I may eat one, but then I'll brush my teeth like right after. I don't want nobody to ever mistake me for smelling like onions just because I was eating Funyuns. That's kind of nuts, but that's enough. That's enough with that. Eating lemon heads, you said they hurt. Oh, that sounds so good, Matt. So Matt says, "Can you make a bacon, egg, and cheese?" I can. It's such a simple request. Sure, I can. Mm. So Shell says the new queso funyuns are delicious. Yum. I wish that Wise still made onion rings. I think I know who you're talking about. Doritos are good. You can't just eat one. But I don't want to be eating them because I don't want nobody to mistake me for smelling like feet. Um, remember I was telling you guys, y'all, I wish that I could have cooked today, but I just couldn't the way things worked out. I was going to be making the Scrabble for you all. Remember? Because I even bought it. I wanted to show you all. Remember, I was talking about the Scrabble. And I think it was Drew that was saying, yes, they're delicious. It's delicious and how to fry it and all that. But I wanted to show you all, in case you don't know what Scrabble is, what it looks like. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to get out my refrigerator. Sweet corn puffs in a bag. I don't know what that is. Hold on, y'all. Let me close these windows real quick. Want nobody looking in. Okay, so let me show you what the Scrabble looks like. Okay, here it is. There it is, Scrabble. Okay, here's what it looks like. Okay, for those that wasn't sure, I think it may have been Alan or I don't know who it was. But you slice it, okay? You slice it, and then you could do like my dad did. My dad would put a little bit of flour on both sides and fry that baby, and it tastes so good. It tastes so good. But I also realized that my dad was probably the only one that put flour on it and fried it. The cholesterol. You love it. So this is what it looks like. And remember, I was telling you all it's like pork and it's compact. I bought it so I could cook it today for you all. But a lot of people will slice it and just fry it and just shallow oil. You just want to oil the pan. You don't have to deep fry it or anything. But it'll get golden brown on both sides. It's soft in the middle and it tastes so good. So Xander, why do you say you're killing me? What are you talking about? I remember bugles. Brenda, you can get Brenda. I got mine's at Kroger. I don't know if you have a Kroger, like where you live at, but that's where I got mine's. It's cheap, super cheap too. Sour cream and onion potato chips. Yeah, I'm kind of like an original potato chip. I like an original potato chip. Oh, you did. That's interesting. He says he saw the Philly steak being made. Is that right? That's interesting. Grippos is a must. A must. I do like them. What do you eat it with? Well, you could have this like with some eggs and toast. Um, it's breakfast. It's a breakfast meat. Hmm. Slice it. Slice it this. You could slice it this way, or slice it. Going the long way, going like that, and just fry it in a little bit of oil. Let me see what it says if I can read it. It says country style scrabble. Cooking directions. I need my glasses to read it. I can't read it. I can read it if I tried. Oh, you can eat a bag every day? I bet you she's talking about the Grippos. They have a Grippo seasoning. It's just the seasoning, not the potato chip. Oh, you made fried rice with it. Ah, that's interesting. I have made homemade potato chips, but Marcia, the key to it, it's not hard, okay? But the key to it is you have to have a mandolin so you can slice your potato chips really nice and thin. All you need is to slice those potatoes nice and thin, throw them babies in some oil, and watch them work, right? And they're delicious. And you can decide how much salt. You can decide if you want to use seasoning, right? It's fun. It's fun, but always be careful when you're using a mandolin because so you don't cut your knuckles. I have not made tortilla chicken soup. I'm not a fan of it. And maybe that's why I haven't made it. I'm sure if enough people ask me, I'll make it, but I haven't made it. And I'm not really saying that I don't make recipes that I don't eat, but I haven't made it. Most likely for that reason, though. I love salsa. Are you kidding me? I like salsa. I'll put salsa. I'll put uh cheese dip all on the same plate and tortillas. Gina, but you don't eat Doritos, so how come you like tortillas? Well, I'll eat it and I'll brush my teeth afterwards. I'll eat it and I'll brush my teeth afterwards. Spinach dip. I like it, but I don't think it's the best thing. I'll eat it, but I don't think it's the best. I like a bean dip. I like a bean dip too, and I like to dip Fritos in it. I like to dip Fritos in bean dip. Hmm. $40. No, I didn't get this for $40. Let me actually tell you. You may something might be wrong with your app that says $40 for it. Let me show you how much it is, and I'll physically show you on the screen that I'm looking at, like I'm gonna order it on Instacart. Okay. I don't think that's for real. It might be a glitch in the system. There's a glitch. Okay. There it is. Bean dip. Yes, it is the best. The best. Okay. 469. Okay. Let's make sure my address ain't on here. There it is. Uh-oh. 469. Okay. So I think something might be wrong with what you're looking at. You're looking at the wrong app or something wrong. They might be trying to sell it to you like in a bulk. Okay, so you really got to read the fine print. But oh y'all, I mean like this stuff, this is the good stuff. I think I'll make this for my husband. What I'll do, I'll make some fried eggs in the morning. Okay. And I'll make this. And oh, some people put syrup on this too. I'll make some fried eggs. I'll fry some of this up and I'll do pancakes. And it'll be a sick. It'll just be a quick and simple breakfast. And we can start our day off great having this Scrabble. Oh, your daughter loves them? Maybe a Southern thing. My dad is from South Philly. My dad grew up in South Philly. And he would tell me that, like, you just wouldn't have breakfast at grandmom's house, my grandmom's house, without Scrabble. They always had Scrabble. Gina, you can pick up from Uber Eats. You don't have to go. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That is much better, right? The $4. Yeah, I think it was Thomas. Thomas, sometimes look at the fine print. Because like even on Amazon, because you'll be thinking you're getting ready to buy like one, and come to find out 8 of them come in the box of whatever. Like for instance, I ordered some eyeliner, that the certain kind that I like. And it was like $16. But I was like, why? Why? Right? But they said that there's 4 in a pack. And I thought, okay, see? In the picture, they're showing me 1, but I see why. So I ordered that because I want the 4 in a pack. I like the bugles. I like the bugles. I know. I like the bugles. And they even have a bugle that in the bag, there's one side is cheese bugles, the other side is caramel. Mix the two together, you have a match made in heaven. Oh, my husband will buy them for me, and I say, thank you, baby. So sometimes he'll ask me, he'll say, okay, I'm at the store. What you want me to get for you? You want something? And I'll say, I don't know what I want. Like, I say, just surprise me with something, right? And I'm always hoping. I'm always standing on a hope like he get me something that I really, really like. He'll get me some bugles. He'll get me some bugles because he knows I like it. Or he'll get me a whatchamacallit candy bar or a zero candy bar because he knows I like both of them. Or what else will he? Or sometimes he'll get me some powdered donuts. And I'm like, and he say, how did I do? But I say, baby, you did good. The nacho bugle is good. You're right. Look at that. I'm starving again. I really don't think you are. I think what's happening is when we get on here and we start talking about food, then we all get hungry. Dakota, who you talking to? You'll exit what? Huh? Text who? Okay. Hold on. Are you talking to your dad? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Tell him be careful. Okay. I'm sorry. I was listening. I'm nosy. I told y'all I was nosy. Guess what I was just doing while I was listening? I was listening to my husband talk to Dakota on Dakota's phone. I'm doing like this listening. I'm nosy. I am so nosy. And my husband told me, he said, girl, you nosy. But I literally just caught myself doing this. I'm listening. I can hear my husband through Dakota's phone in their whole conversation. I was sitting there listening good. They got a good conversation going on. I caught myself listening. Scrapple sounds like something you find. I tell you what, it's good, my holy king. Just listen. Okay, so if you say, Gina, what it tastes like? Here, Dakota, I'm throwing this to you. Put it in the refrigerator. Here, catch. Okay, thank you.
I said it late.
If you say, what does it taste like? I'm going to tell you it tastes like sausage.
Freezer.
Refrigerator. We're going to have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's different than sausage because I believe there's like a cornmeal in it. Like, don't quote me because I could be totally wrong. And if I'm wrong, well, just tell me how I'm wrong. But it's so good. It's like a beautiful texture. Okay, Dakota's reading it, and he said it is cornmeal.
Pork stock, pork skins, cornmeal, pork liver, wheat flour, pork fat,
Okay.
hearts, salt, and spices.
You saw it on Amazon, but the smallest is 16 ounce. Yeah. Now, sometimes you can go. I was telling Mildred one time she was on here, and she said, "Where can I find so and so?" And I, Dakota, get the Pepto for me. She said, "Where can I find something?" I don't know what it was. And I said, "Go to your local meat market." I said, "If you go to your meat market, whatever it is, you may be able to find it. And you can't find it like in Walmart or anywhere else." And she said, "Oh, good idea." Dakota, they said they wish you get better soon.
Thank you.
Hi, Evelyn. He said thank you to everyone that was saying they hope he gets better. My sound keeps going out. Did you answer? Have you seen those new doggy birthday cakes? What are they made of? I don't know. I haven't seen a doggy birthday cake. I don't know what they're made of. What are you guys doing? I'm getting ready to take 2 Peptos. I am not going to let nothing ruin my evening with you guys or my evening with my husband. I'm going to have a splendid day, splendid evening. Y'all thinking I'm talking about Snapple, but it's Scrapple. Yeah, it is. Oh, girl, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. So I've made it. I've made it on my channel already. It's okay. I'll do it, and we'll taste it again, or we'll do a video of it. But don't slice it too thin. And then the box of it or the package of it tells you once you thaw it out, because it comes frozen. They say once you thaw it out, eat it within 5 days. Okay. So if you're cooking for you and your family, just do enough to where you'll get rid of it in 5 days. Yeah, try the meat market, Thomas. I promise anybody, it don't matter who you are in this chat. If you like a good sausage, this will blow. It's so good. It's good. Yes, it comes like the brick. Oh, you love Filipino food, and New York has the best restaurants. You need to try it again. Yeah. You may need to try it again. It's been so long, probably. Oh, thank you, Latricia. Thank you so much. When it comes to my jewelry, I appreciate that. But when it comes to my jewelry, I just want to tell you all that wear jewelry, a little trick, just a little trick. When I go to bed at night, I have like a hand. It's like a hand that how is the hand formed? Let me see. The hand is like this, right? It's like a glass hand. And the fingers are like this. But it's meant for, and the wrist is gone, of course. You know, it sits on my bathroom sink. It's meant for you to take the rings when you're done and put them on the finger. And that's where hello Marie, that's where my rings go at night. But before I put my rings on the finger, on the hand stand or whatever you like to call it, I put I brush toothpaste onto my rings. Toothpaste helps to clean my jewelry and make it always shining like it just came out of the jewelry store. So that's my simple trick that I love to do to my jewelry to make it always look like it just came out of the jewelry store. Toothpaste. And then when no kidding, I'm so serious. And then when I get ready to put it on in the morning, well, I take it off of the stand that it's on, and I take a old toothbrush and I brush the toothpaste all over my ring, and I rinse it and dry it, and voila. Any kind of toothpaste. Any kind of toothpaste. But if you want to know what kind of toothpaste we use nothing but whitening toothpastes here. But I promise you can use any kind of toothpaste. It does not matter what kind. It doesn't have to be a whitening toothpaste, okay? So, hey, people gonna be like, girl, your jewelry is shining, right? I do. I do. I do. Even on something like this. You got somewhere special to go, you're gonna be wearing this week. Put some toothpaste on that baby, even this part, right? In the morning, brush it off, rinse it off, dry it. You're gonna be bling. They're bling, be like, I can't see. The toothpaste trick. Prepper Cook says, who knew? Yes. What is my holy king saying? Let's see. I think because they gave me old food, it has that what? Mouse? What? What's he saying? What is he saying? I'm so grateful. Hold on. I was looking at a message. I am so grateful. Have you ever smelled? How do you smell them? How do you smell them, my holy king? I maybe have. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. Have I ever smelt them? Yeah, I don't know. He says that's completely nuts. Y'all, we have a lot of fun on here. You bet I am. I'm cooking Easter Sunday. I'm making mashed potatoes. I'm going to make some yeast rolls. I'm going to make ham. I'm going to make deviled eggs and a pineapple upside down cake. I'm going to do a vegetable. I just don't know what kind yet. I mean, it might just be green beans and corn, you know. But Gina, you say that a lot. What do I say? You're not. What do I say a lot? Gina, you say that a lot. Say what? Oh, I say that a lot. I thought you were saying it, so I was reading it like it was you saying it. I noticed that I've been saying, "Are you kidding me?" too. Y'all, my stomach is hurting. But I feel like the Pepto's gonna work. And if it don't work, I'm taking two more. Will I make a video on what? Oh, on Easter? I always will make some type of video for Easter, whether I'm dyeing Easter eggs or something like that. I love to do an Easter egg video. So we'll see. Are y'all still going out? I no. Remember when Dakota was telling me that my husband wanted to say something to me? Dakota had texted me, and it was my husband asking me, am I hungry? And remember, I yelled yes, and then I was listening to them talk. So my husband's gonna be bringing something home. Uh, so I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I'll enjoy it, a little bit of it. Fried green tomatoes are absolutely amazing. Ah, that sounds good. What's the most nastiest thing? I wonder what that is. Uh, my Holy King's message, Sassy. How do you flavor a savory ham? All of your recipes are yummy. Well, my husband does like to watch March Madness. Um, it did. I know it sounded good. Did you have it bumping loud? Did you have it bumping loud? As long as you had it bumping loud, I know it sounded good. Okay. Um, if you smell, oh, Ron. Oh, that's so scary. Myra, how you doing? Will I do one of those videos? I don't know. Somebody was asking me, will I do a video for something? I don't know what they were talking about. How do I make a savory ham? A savory ham, we can just do something like maybe put in. Okay, so I'm always going to put a little tiny bit of butter in the bottom of my pan. Okay, I'm always going to put some liquid in the bottom of my pan just to keep it nice and moist. Okay, that may be maybe a half a cup of liquid or a cup of liquid. It could be water or chicken broth, right? A little bit of garlic and onion powder. Cover it with foil. Always cover your ham with foil to cook it. Okay. And then when it's almost done, then you can take it off and get, little crispy edges. Take it off, throw it back in. But that would be considered a savory ham. Now you can do like some type of beer if you would like to. It's not gonna give you a beer taste. It's not gonna give it an umami taste, make it taste good. Okay, so you could pour some of that in there if you want. A little bit of butter, garlic and onion powder. Savory. Okay, savory is not sweet. And then we know what sweet is, right? Sweet is the brown sugar, the honey. Even savory, you could put some mustard on it, right? So many people use mustard on their, what you call it? Come here, sweetie pie. Come here. Come here, poo poo. Come here. You say, yep, it does work. Gina, I tell you an old creepy story. What? I don't think I want to know an old creepy story. Say hi, sweetie pie. Okay, are we best friends? Are you my best friend? Hi, sweetie. Y'all, look at his feet. Hey, hi, poo poo. Hey, are we best friends? You my best friend? I love you. You love mommy. And I got something special for you later. Okay. I love you. You a good boy. And we best friends, right? Okay. You love his summer cut. He got long ears. Now, Prince's ears are this long too. Not his ears, but his hair on his ears, because their ears stop up, way up here. But they cut Prince's hair to his ears because he had like a couple knots in his ears. And they said, we're going to have to cut his ears a little shorter because we want to get that knot out. Okay, baby. You cook the ham and brown sugar, you can. If you want it sweet, but I'm not going to do it like that. I don't want no sweet ham this year. I want it to be nice and savory. Oh, it's going to be so good. With some homemade yeast rolls. So fresh and so clean, clean. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, he does. He smells so good, doesn't he, Denise? Oh, okay, Polo. You a good boy, ain't you? Get down so your brother can get up here, okay? My husband, guess what he'll say? It's funny you say that because my husband says, shoot, he say this all the time. He says, shoot, our dogs smell better than people. He says that all the time and he means it. He means it. And like I said, our dogs, they don't they're not outside forever. They go out to use the bathroom, they're right back in. And then if they ever go out and it's muddy, they getting their feet wiped off with baby wipes. Come here, Prince. Come here, Princey. Come here, sweetie pie. Come here. Will cloves make the hams? Oh, cloves is great, Ron. Now, I will rarely use rosemary. I have been known to use it, but I'm not a fan of the flavor. But cloves is amazing. It'll still be savory. You can use cloves. It brings a great taste, okay, to your ham. You can also use cloves in a sweet ham. So use the cloves for savory. You could also use it for sweet. Back in the days, our family, most likely your family too, put cloves in the ham. It gives it a different taste, right? So that's something great. If you don't want to put cloves in it, just put like maybe 4 in the bottom of your pan. And it still release an amazing flavor into the ham. Come here, Prince. He's under the table. Come here, sweetie. Just touch my hand and I know it's you. I told him touch. Come here, sweetie pie. Come here, poo poo. Oh, come here. Touch my hand and I know it's you. This is so funny because if I pull up Prince, I told him to touch my hand. I said, and I'll know it's you. If I pull up Prince, it's going to be nuts because he knew I was talking to him. Who is this? It's Prince. I said, touch my hand. Because y'all seen I wasn't looking down. Touch my hand and I'll know it's you, honey. Hi, we met again. Hi. Oh, Dee. Hi, Dee. I love you, sweetie pie. Okay. All right, we're going to have a good night, right? Okay, look at this. Look that way. Look that way so they can see your face. You looking? Oh, you're perfect. Oh, his name was Buddy. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that, whoever. Sorry to hear that, Shell. Oh, You're going to do a sweet one. My husband actually likes a sweet ham more than he likes savory, but I'm doing savory this year. But I know that he likes my mashed potatoes. I know he loves the deviled eggs. We're going to get down and dirty when we make this pineapple upside down cake. Oh, this pineapple upside down cake is going to set the whole recipe out. From Houston, Texas. How you doing? Welcome. Oxtails and oxtails is a lot of work, y'all. I don't make them often. When I make them, my family loves them. But I don't make them often, y'all, because they are a lot of work and they take several hours to get done. They do. Hi, honey. Okay, you're my best friend. Okay, we're best friends, ain't we? Yeah. You okay? Okay. You okay? You good boy. It's so good with gravy and rice. Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that, y'all. I love you. We best friends. You don't make open because they're expensive? Or you meant to say oxtails, yeah. I tell y'all what, sassy and my holy king. So I would say there's a song by Phil Perry. Do y'all know? Do you know who Phil Perry is? So Phil Perry, turn it on, sassy and my holy king. It's called "Call Me," y'all. When the music begins to play, I get an instant smile on my face. I love the song. I love the song "Call Me" by Phil Perry. Okay? It's a very nice song. Listen to it. Let me know what you think. Or do you remember it? You may have forgot about it, but when you play it, you'll say, "Oh, heck no, Gina, that's right. I'm putting it on my playlist." I think that's what's going to happen. He is. Look at him. He's such a baby. And doesn't he look like a baby? He's such a baby. He is soaking up the love, Dawn. He's so super cute, though, right? Mm. Oh, I love your whole life, baby. I love you so much. You a good boy, too. Leftover ham and mac and cheese. Sure. Not tweet. You keep freezing. Okay, my holy king says I'm listening to it now. No, I'm not freezing. I'm looking at it. Okay. Is that right, Ron? Okay. He look at this one. He could go to sleep right now. He could go to sleep right now. Ooh, yo. Okay, you're such a good boy, ain't you? You want to get down? You want to get down? You want a snack? You do. I do too. Oxtails Alfredo. See, I don't know. That's a little different. It is different. Come here, Polo. They get so jealous. They get so jealous of each other. They don't understand why you don't hold them both at once. The whole time I was holding Prince, Polo scratching me, scratching me. I probably got like white lines going down my legs from him scratching me. Come here, sweetie. Come here, sweetie. Come here. I didn't forget about you. Come to my hand and I'll know it's you, Polo. Come here. Oh, he sings that. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Okay, you're back. He's so spoiled. You're back. Is everything okay? Did you not want me to hold Prince? Huh? You didn't want me to hold him? Okay. Let's see. So let me think of another one. So, okay, there's that one. The next one is let's see. I was just listening to something. There was a song I was just there was a song I was just listening to. Stop Polo. I didn't hear you what you said about the movie. Good night, Myra. Well, thank you for coming in and joining us tonight, okay? I'm thinking of another song. It's stuck in my head, but I can't like remember enough to get it out and tell you what song it was that I was listening to. I'll think of it. It's so hard to think of certain things on here when you got tons of messages going and people want their message read. They do. People want their message read. Good night, Myra. Polo, you feel better? Did you remember I already picked you up, honey? Or did you forget? Did you forget that I already picked you up, honey? You wanted to be picked up again? When you see me holding Prince. Where's Prince at? Where's Prince? Good night, Raymond. Thanks for coming in. Okay, you can get down, okay, and be a good boy, okay? Just be good. Breaking In is the name of the movie. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so that's the movie. Okay, gotcha. I know, Ron. I feel the same way. Oh, I can't think. I can't think of the song that I want to tell you all about. I heard a Mariah, was it Mariah Carey? I was listening to a Mariah Carey song. I cannot begin to think of what song it was, but I was singing that song, y'all. I mean, I hit that note. I was singing that song. My husband just laughed at me. Oh, it's in your playlist. Okay. That's a good movie. And you love her? Okay. Oh, he wasn't. He wasn't thinking about Prince. Okay. Because I'd be thinking they're a little jealous of each other. Prince and Polo, they have like a whole thing going on. He said you were singing that song. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think the one with Idris Alba was the one that we saw with Taraji, because Taraji wasn't in this movie. I don't know what that movie was that was horrible last week with him in it. I don't know. Oh, okay, cruising. Okay. She said, "Yes, sir." I love that song, Call Me. Oh, it's so good. Here's the thing. I'm wondering, like, where does, like, because when he sings that song, the first thing that I think of is he talking about, is he telling his loved one to call me when you get to heaven? Explain the song. But they never explain the song. So I guess it's for you to think about, I guess, call him when you get back home. Who knows? Or when you get to heaven. Because first thing I thought is he's saying, call me when you get to heaven. I don't know. Good night, Susan. Take care, and thank you for coming in. Oh, girl. Sassy, you sang that song. You hear me? Sassy, I'm going to email you something real funny, okay? And I'll email you tonight, okay, about that song, okay? And you're going to totally laugh. I hope it's when you get my message. What are you talking about, Sassy? What you talking about, Sassy? Oh, you said okay. Oh, yo, when I like a song, I like a song. And so once that song gets in my head, I can't put it down. When that song gets in my head, I can't stop singing it. No, they're just from the same letter. We don't know who's oldest. From the same birthing, the same exact letter, born the same day. I don't know who was born first, you know. They don't tell you that when you pick them up, you know. Oh, so my husband said when we get married, when we get remarried again, remember I told y'all he wanted to do another, we wanted to get remarried. My husband said when we do that, he wants that song to play. That song by Tony Terry, When I'm With You. Because when we got married, we just went downtown. We just went downtown and got married. And so they don't give you the option to play music and all that stuff, right? So when we do it for our second time, he wants that song played. And so we're going to make sure that that song is playing. When I'm With You by Tony Terry. My husband loves it. Let me see, Gina. Am I saying? Let me see. This is kind of funny, I think, but I haven't read it yet. Gina, am I saying? I hope he's saying, call me when you get my message, not when I'm dead. I don't know. Because like I said, how I took the song was call me when you get to heaven. Call me. That's all I can. I don't know. But I guess, like I said, with songs, they don't tell you. You just have to say, okay, what's the song about? Is he saying, call me when you get to heaven? Like, make sure you don't forget to call me. I don't know. Oh, that is a good song, my holy king. He said the sun, I can't even say it. He said I can't even say it. He said the sun shines my way when I'm with you. That is such a beautiful song. You're in trouble now. Yeah, we definitely want to renew our vows because you know, and back then when we got married, we didn't take pictures. And we definitely didn't have camera cell phones back then, you know. So we just would like to do it really just for the sake of having some really nice wedding pictures. So that would be the reason why we would want to renewal, you know? Brenda, Sassy, look at Brenda's message. Free. They're free. Mm. Yes, I do. Do you blast it in the day? In the day, I will blast the music in night. That's why we wanted, you know. Also, when you think about, purchasing a home, if you're a person that likes to play music or you like to, just like enjoy yourself, with certain things. Like we like to go outside at night. Y'all know we like to go outside at night, enjoy, like we just have a good time. And if you're a neighbor to me, I don't know what time you go to sleep, but on the weekends we might be outside till 3 in the morning, right? Not making noise, but I want my neighbors far away. I didn't like at the last house, our neighbors were too close. Our neighbors were too close. And now the neighbors are far away. But my reason for saying that is I do like to blast music. I like to blast music because we love music. I will blast music the morning, noon, night, evening, but not enough to where it's going to bother my neighbors. But if I can't blast my music, then you should have moved. Then I should have moved somewhere where I didn't have neighbors so close. That's how I feel because I want to blast music. I don't know. What did you eat to upset your stomach? Well, let me refer back to that. We did go to a buffet, all you can eat. Is like Chinese and it had seafood. I had a ton of crab legs. Um, I don't know. You see me just eat two more of the stomach things. Yes, I do remember. I do remember. And I most likely was on the phone with, I had one best friend. I mean, I had two friends. Let's just say this. I had two friends like in high school. And mm, I considered one of them to be my best friend. I would be on the phone with her. I could be on the phone with her till around the clock. And we just be talking about nothing. And I'll be like, well, I'm getting ready to do this, getting ready to clean the house, take a shower. And we in our conversation would go like this. It was just my best friend. And she would say, okay, well, when you get out or when you get done, call me back. And we'd have been on the phone for 3 hours already. That was nuts. But I guess that's what teenagers did. We ain't have nothing else to do. And look, okay, I blast my music on the interstate. When I enter my neighborhood, I turn my husband too. Soon as you enter the neighborhood, he turn it down. But he be blasting that music. Oh, that's cute. Mm-hmm. Brett, you said, Brenda, I'm still laughing. Yeah, you can, Denise. Yes, you can. Listen, I can remember Saturday mornings. Even I can remember Saturday mornings where music would be playing and it was time to clean. And it was a fun time. Like it was a super fun time for us. You got music going. and the house is smelling like pine saw. Everybody's moving and grooving. The boys, when I say the boys, I'm talking about my brothers at the time. My sister was most likely doing like the kitchen, maybe. The boys was taking the trash out, getting the bathroom done. Maybe I was vacuuming. I don't know. But it was a fun time in the sun. It's just a great memory. It's a great memory. Music playing Saturday mornings, everybody cleaning the house, spick and span. You smelling that windows is open. You smelling that fresh pine saw. That's right. Who is saying that? Let's see. You said music doesn't sound right unless you have the volume to it, the volume up on it. I know. I know. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. What's your favorite day of the week? Um, every day is a favorite day of mine. Every day is a favorite day of mine. Just to be here, to just grateful. I'm grateful for every day. I'm grateful for every day. I'm not Penny. Penny, hi. I didn't see you in here. Penny says, "Are you afraid to go deaf by blasting the music?" Well, um, I don't blast it that loud, Penny. Oh, you're still best friends. Okay. Wow, that is. You just came in, Penny. Okay, welcome. Yeah, I feel like after high school, like the people that I was friends with, I don't know, I feel like we just like, I think that you grow older, and people just aren't the same when you get older. This person may go one direction, you may be going in another direction, you may want something else different in life than what they want. So it's like, I think you just grow older and you grow apart. Because like I said, I had one best friend. You just came in. Okay. It is. Music is good for the soul. Laughing is good for the soul. Hey, I wonder where Kay Coffee is. I hope she's doing okay. Jessica New, how are you and welcome? You turn the music down when you're when you're backing out the parking lot. Yeah, I was putting backing and parking together. So I said barking. I When you're backing up. I don't. I don't. You still have some from childhood? I don't. I don't. But like I said, once like got my own family and I just feel like when I grew up, I just like to be to myself. I like to be to myself. I do. I have two best friends, still friends, talk to every day. Since they were 5 years old. Oh my goodness. I don't, y'all, I keep a really tight knit circle. I really do. I keep a tight knit circle. And I notice you can't be friends with everyone. And I don't want like the worry of, I don't want the worry of friends. I don't know if this makes any sense, but you may understand it. It's kind of like if you understand and you do, but if you don't, then you don't. Hey, Sassy, how are you? Okay, so this is someone else named Sassy. How are you? And welcome. It makes perfect sense because I can't trust people, and I don't. So that may explain if I didn't explain it or you didn't understand my comment. This comment may make sense where I turn around and I say, I don't trust people as far as I can see them. I don't trust easy. And so therefore I would rather not, I would rather not. Oh my goodness, Chanel. It'll be okay. It is. There's another Sassy in here. How are you? Oh, okay. Your name is E. How are you? And welcome. You said you want some, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay. It makes you miss out on the conversation. What does? Oh, tell me, Chanel, tell me what you're saying. Oh, the you comments have to go around in order for this whole YouTube thing to work. And so I'm sorry if it's bothering you, but they have to happen. The commercials have to happen. Just like I like to say they have to happen when you're watching regular TV. It's the same for over here. In order for this YouTube thing to go down, we have to have the commercials happen. Right. He said, "Who had it first?" Oh, well, happy birthday to you and your baby. Uh, oh, Penny, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, okay. Why do some people have pictures and some don't? Okay, so Denise, you're asking the question, and when I look at your name, I see just a pink D. It's because they went to their Google. I can't say Google out loud. They went to their account and they put a picture on there. It's very simple. That you could put a picture on there and I could see what you look like E right here and Dolores and Sassy. I can see what everybody looks like, right? I can see what you guys look like, just like you can see me. But if you have not uploaded a picture to your account, then I can't see you. And then some people, even in their name will just be letters and numbers, and I never know how to address them. It's like they're like, "Hey, Gina, I love you," this and that, and I'm like, I don't know what your name is because your name just has letters and numbers, and then there's no picture, right? Oh, thank you, grateful. That is so nice. Praying for Penny, absolutely. Yeah, you can do it on YouTube. You know, that account connects to your other account, and it's so many ways you can look up how to put your picture on there, and then I'll be able to see your picture. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray for Penny. Dear God, give her strength, give her energy, protect over her bones and her body. Protect over her balance, Lord. Give her strength in her bones. Heal her from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. It's in May. It is in May. It's coming soon in May. Thank you all for praying for Penny. That means a lot. Let me see. Hold on. Yes, thank you. Oh, it is. My favorite childhood memory. Oh my goodness. Mm, okay. Uh I have a lot. I have a lot. Um Favorite childhood memory. There's a lot. I mean, I could tell you a lot. Um I'll just bring up maybe a few. Um there's so many. Childhood memory. Um Favorite childhood memory. Oh yeah, I understand. You keep losing the chat? Hmm. I'm not sure why. I do apologize. I wish I could see what's happening so you don't lose the chat. Oh no, I don't want anything special. I don't want anything for my birthday. I don't I don't I don't want any gifts from any of you all. If you send anything, you could do like a super chat on here where you could send in the super chat on here where the money symbol is. But I don't want any gifts. That's why I don't do the PO box anymore. I don't want anything from anybody, any letters or nothing like that. No, thank you. But thank you anyways. I would have to really think on that because there's so much and there's so many. I y'all know I've talked about how I used to love to go swimming. Y'all know that's one. And then I used to go skating. That was like a highlight of my childhood. Um, so let's just leave it at swimming. That was one of my best childhood memories. You do. I love when I can come on here and have a great story. I love it. You used to love sitting on the fish bank with your grandmother and even working in the garden. Okay, that's great. Well, thank you, Evelyn. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Skating. Oh, skating was everything to me. Uh-huh. I used to go skating with one of my friends. And when we got there, we was dancing our hearts out. We would skate. But then also we would get in the middle of the floor where they had like this, like almost like a stage. We'd get on top of that stage and we would dance. I mean, we would dance. Yes. So we had a ton of fun doing that. And that was like a preteen. That's me too, Sassy. Oh, going to the circus. Um that's I went to the circus and I also went to like Disney on Ice. I can remember going to Disney on Ice. That was fun. Ah, you had a dance group. How cute. My husband said they had like a rap group. he said the names and stuff that they all had. It's so funny to hear those stories, but it's real stories. And it's so cute. Oh, you never went skating and you're afraid of falling. I do understand that. Oh, my husband said don't try to put him on skates. He said, because if you put him on skates, his legs is gonna go wee. His legs gonna go right up from under him. Oh, absolutely, Jessica. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but I would change some stuff. If you could go back in time, I would. I've told my husband. I've told my husband what I would change. But I'm not gonna tell you guys. I know. I know. Well, y'all listen. I'm gonna get off, okay? I'm getting off. I know it's like all of a sudden, but my stomach is really bothering me. Okay. I love you, each and every one of you. I do. Give me a big hug, and I'm rushing off of here. Give me a hug, guys. I love you so much. And I'll see you again, okay? It's never ever goodbye. Okay, make sure you come into the next chat. We'll have a ton of fun. You see, I took 4 of the stomach tablets and my stomach's hurting. I gotta go, y'all. I love you. I love you guys.